64. Take it away.
All right, guys. How's the night going? Or even good evening in America, good night in America.
Yeah.
How's it going? So basically, this is Quest 64. This is honestly not the most marathon safe run. There is a much easier version of this, which is a Japanese version. Just want to point out. I'll tell you the differences between the versions while we play. I'm just gonna start off now. So where's the button? It's here, right? Yeah. So 3, 2, 1, go. So welcome to Quest 64. Which is a completely different game in Europe. It's called Holy Magic Century. So what I just did was I increased the text speed to fast. So in this game, we're going to be using a move called Magic Barrier. And in the US version, it only lasts between 2 and 3 turns. And in the Japanese version, it can last up to 5 turns. And what that move does is it blocks all incoming damage. So you can imagine being able to block damage for 5 turns is pretty broken. Yes, yes, it is. Whereas only 2 to 3 turns, you can imagine it's quite stressful. So, especially when you don't know if it's going to be 2 or 3. And things can two-shot you in this game. So it's not the most marathon safe game.
Yeah.
But
Is it consistently 5 turns then in Japanese?
Sorry, one sec.
Is it consistently 5 turns in Japanese?
It can go up to 5 turns. I think it's 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So normally you wouldn't go here in a run, but what I'm doing right now is I'm doing some marathon safe strats. This is like an alternate route anyway you could do if you want to be a bit more safe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these dewdrops in the basement of the castle. This loses about 35 seconds at the beginning of the run. But obviously this is a marathon. And I want to have some safety for the first boss, because the first boss loves to hit you for a lot of damage. And again, this is not the most marathon safe game. So anything that gets me through the boss is good. Yeah, so I'm going to take small time losses here and there. This probably won't be the most world record pace run, because I'm honestly going to pick up as many items as I can. And the goal is to complete the run, just to demonstrate how difficult this game can be. But it's honestly one of my most favorite games I've ever tried to speedrun. I just think this game is so unique, and yes, there's a lot of RNG in this game, but it's kind of like Pokemon, Mario Party speedruns, quite similar to where there's RNG, but you can kind of like manipulate it and control it in a way that you can like be favorable to win, basically. That's why I like this game.
It's got a really good and unique aesthetic as well compared to a lot of RPGs, particularly for its time.
Yeah. This game was trying to compete with a few games. Obviously, like Final Fantasy was one of them. I don't know. It came out at a bad time, and some people think it wasn't like completely finished, which is fair. But hey, it's fun. That's the most important thing about a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this game's kind of like an open battle game. Whenever you enter a random encounter or a boss fight, you're in like a circle arena, or a hexagon, actually. And the enemies will spawn randomly inside that hexagon. You can either fight them within the hexagon, or you can walk out and escape it. So yeah, it's got like a kind of unique battle system. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Chrono Trigger in a way, sometimes. So here I'm going to get my first item outside the castle. These are the wings. And the wings, when you use them, will transport you to the town where you got the wings from. So right now, we're going to be using the wings here to transport. Transport after we collect the items in this first town. But first, we're just going to collect some quick items again that we normally pick up. We're going to pick up an extra bread over here. And we're going to get a spirit. So in this game, you level up by defeating enemies. But not just by defeating enemies. In the game, there are a lot of spirits scattered everywhere. Spirits are essentially the same as leveling up. So here I'm going to pick up a water level up right here. Like so. I just got a water level up. I'm going to use my wings and teleport back to the beginning of the town, which saves me walking all the way. Now I'm going to mash A and manipulate the RNG. Hopefully I got the first frame right there. I think I did. Yes, I did. Nice. So I got no encounters. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So I don't know if the RNG manip actually works with the dues I picked up in the castle, but that's fine. So normally what I do is I manipulate the RNG to get a wolf and give me an item as the first encounter, but again, I'm not doing my normal strats, so the RNG might be different as I leave the first area. That's fine. This is like the only place in your whole game where we can pretty much manipulate RNG at the start of the run, so it's worth trying.
I'm assuming because afterwards the seeds just get a bit too
So the moment I look at the spirit that's right in front of me coming up, again, the spirits of the level up things in the overworld, the RNG just goes crazy. Because it's like a animated object, and it just makes the RNG go insane in this game. I can't see it 'cause it's a bit bright. There we go. It's a little bit brighter than normal.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, it's a bit brighter than normal. I just know where it is.
Yeah.
That's fine. Green's a tiny bit bright for me. So the first boss is pretty strong. The winning scenario for the first boss is going to be level 16 water, and we want to get 63 HP. The reason for that is because we want to take about 4 hits from the boss per item we use, but also because he has 200 HP. He has 200 HP and he hits you between 14. Oh, nice! I got frozen. Classic. Good old marathon luck.
Yay!
How many turns are gonna last? 2 turns. That's not too bad. 3 turns. That's pretty lucky. See if I can get a skid here. I didn't get it. Unlucky. Classic marathon luck. Yep. Of course. I mean, this time is still pretty good. Not a big deal. This is still fine. Yeah, fine.
So anyway, how safe is this run?
It's not. Just because of the bosses. And in the end game, the enemies can pretty much free shot you. But I'm going to do my best to reduce as many risks as possible while doing it. While going fast, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's a very tough balance, I think, in a lot of
this game. The problem with this game is you can go fast by being greedy really often, but you get punished really hard in this kind of game for being greedy. This game does not mess about. Like right now, it's like, yeah, they hit me for like 2 damage. Eventually, they're gonna hit me for like 3/4 of my health if I mess around too much. The beginning of the game is a bit of a walk until the first boss. The first boss does not mess about.
I guess the lesson is yeah, imagine this, exactly this, but yeah, taking as many hits. It's just that the hits do significantly more damage.
Yep. So right now you see me avoiding a lot of fights. I haven't actually fought anything. I want to talk about EXP real quick. So a lot of things at the beginning don't really give me good XP for the time you spend killing them. So at the beginning of the game, you get up to 8 EXP per enemy. The rabbits give you 1, they're useless. They also have really high agility, so you end up missing them most of the time, so it's not even worth fighting them. The wolves give you 3 XP each, which is not bad. The crocodile gives you terrible XP, and he has loads of health, and he's very fast, as you can see.
Yeah.
He's a great encounter.
It's got a big mouth.
He's a big mouth. Hungry hippos. Yeah, so that guy's not worth fighting for obvious reasons. And the wolves are not bad because you can get up to 5 in a pack, which is great. The rabbit's not bad to run away from, though. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get away from them. The slug enemies, the man-eaters, give you 4 XP each, which is fantastic, of course. That's good. But they take 2 hits to kill, which is slower, right? And if there's a mob of 3, it takes 2 extra turns to kill them. So then it becomes less value to kill them because it takes longer to kill them.
Yeah.
And it's only 1 XP extra.
And you're leaving yourself open to attacks anyway.
Yeah. However, I already got 1. Apparently, I got a dewdrop. Oh, I have 3. I forgot I did the safety shreds. I'm so used to going in there to get the item. Whoops, I forgot. I wasted 6 seconds. Not a big deal. Oh no, 6 seconds.
Oh no.
People leave. Yeah. So basically,
that's an extra encounter you could have skipped.
Yeah. So the forest coming up has better encounters. There are these bats that can die in 1 hit. They give you 4 XP each. So you can imagine that's already better. I can't see. There it is. It's so bright. Anything that's yellow or white is like blinding me. It's not a big deal though. Oh, my alarm's going off.
Ooh.
Let me to wake up. Sonic Adventure's over, guys.
Yeah. Oh man, Fuzzy, you missed Sonic Adventure, although so did everyone else.
So did my dream.
Yeah.
It's all good. I actually just woke up before my run. I had a nap, so yeah. So basically in the forest, there's those enemies. You have these flowers that give you 80 XP each, but they take 3 hits most of the time. They're also extremely laggy, but they're still really good XP. You have these wolves that die in 2 or 3 hits. They give you 5 XP. They can also drop bread, which is the item that heals you. Alright, we're coming to the forest at least. And there's an enemy called Mario Nasty, who doesn't give you good XP. However, now I'm going to get into something called HP and defense farming. So you're going to see me take hits on purpose here when I can. I want to get to 63 HP, which gives me the perfect HP and defense for the boss. Also, nice RNG. No encounter. Very nice. Well, I just got to the spirit. That means I hit the enemies for more damage. That's the best encounter in the forest.
Nice.
That is EXP City right there.
Oof.
So these are the guys that give you really, really good XP for how much damage they take. So they're gonna, because I'm only level 9, it takes me 2 hits to kill them, which is unfortunate. They can also... Oh, nice miss. Let's go. You're going to see miss a lot. You're also going to laugh when I miss. So don't worry. You'll have plenty of comedy value eventually in this run.
All right, excellent.
This is going very well. Oh, nice. He did the weak attack. Okay, miss.
Yeah.
Here it is. Oh, good RNG.
Miss deserves another. Oh, it did deserve another.
And I take tons of damage.
Oh, that was a...
Yep. Welcome to Quest 64, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Hey, okay. Good fight, good fight. That's fine, as long as I don't use my items. That gave me 2 levels and an item. Nice. So that bell right there is very good for farming later. So the bell freezes enemies. So what I got a lot of XP there. That was 20 XP in one fight. And it was fast. That's amazing.
Nice.
Oh, it's the gang. It's the Scooby gang, as I call them. This is the worst encounter in the forest because there's 3 enemies and it's impossible to deal with them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get hit on purpose to get some HP. So in this game, when you take damage, you gain HP and defense. If I just pause real quick, you can see my defense is 9% to a level up. Just to show you guys. And so is my MP. It's a secret stat you don't see on the main screen here. And your defense obviously makes you take less damage, right? Oh, this is a good fight, but my HP is a bit monka. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to run away. There's plenty of fights to go. There's no reason to be greedy in a marathon. In a run, I'd probably go for it.
Plus, it gives you the opportunity to heal yourself anyway, because your MP recharges really quick.
Yeah. So I just healed in front of a chest and I opened it. In this game, you can cancel your heal animation, the end of it, by healing again, using another spell, or picking up an item. So what I did there was I used the chest. Nice. I got lucky again. So now I can one-shot these guys, which is even better. So this is very lucky. This is what you want to see. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to waste turns on purpose until they all approach me, like so. I'm just pressing A and Z to do that. That guy's a little bit far. Yeah, I can't hit the guy at the back. Here comes some damage. Bam.
Так, что у нас тут?
That's fine. Do the weak attack. No, not the
Пауза,
attack.
тут play.
Ow.
Загрузить.
Okay, good fight though.
Игра неожиданно раньше началась.
Very slowly, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Ой,
I mean, it's not a big deal if those things approach slowly because they're, again, the best encounter in the forest. So now I need 1 more level up before the boss. That's fantastic. And that gives me an opportunity to use other encounters to farm HP. But ideally I want to see
Выиграл я в эту игру. Прикольная игра. Но я далеко не смог пройти. В основном из-за того, что она не очень хорошо работала на эмуле. Да и плюс я не очень понимал, как правильно играть, потому что пока ты дойдешь до первого города, тебя NPC развалят. А я такой игрок, что я не умею убегать из файтов. Ну, то есть, я обычно этого не делаю. Я предполагаю, что если есть драка, то я должен как бы в ней поучаствовать. Если я не могу в ней поучаствовать, и это game lose, то ну, unlucky. Бахнул себе попкорна. Бэм. Судя по всему, мы прокачали магию воды на максимум.
And I heal as much as possible during that fight to get to 63 HP. But right now, we haven't encountered something that gives me defense, which is concerning me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, this is a really good XP fight as well, so I'm gonna take it. Because I want to be level 17 for safety strats. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fight this. Extra fight.
Так, сейчас у нас экстра драка, мы по сути обычно не принимаем ее, на то чтобы в обычном спидранне. Да, хрум-хрум будет.
Beautiful. He's gonna come to me. I'm gonna kill both. Or I'll miss.
Oh, you're not. Yeah.
Ow. Okay. So now I should be level 16. Already. Alright, so now we have the exact amount of XP. We do not need more XP. I said we do not need more XP. I mean, I might as well take it.
Yeah, such a good
I
one.
might as well
as well.
take it. It's the
Yeah.
best encounter in the
Да,
forest.
лучший энкаунтер, говорит
15
спидранер.
to 20
Окей.
seconds to kill, and it gives such good XP. You might just take it at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Ну, судя по тому, что я вижу, они реально очень слабенькие. Сейчас их на УЕ
So we got a
засыпят
$10
просто и все.
donation by Drigon
Красиво.
saying hello
Ауэ.
from the crowd. I have to head to bed, but I wish good luck on the run and respect for running such a marathon unsafe game. It is truly game. It truly is gamer hour. Much love.
That was pretty gamer hour.
It's stressful. This game is really testing my patience right now. Alright, so fun fact, I do technically have the stats to beat the boss. It would just be extremely risky. I'm gonna
Кажется,
farm like
мы
2 or
парень
3
денется,
encounters
пока
to
мы
see if I
бежим.
get a frog type
Nice.
here, because this is a marathon run. And I'd rather do marathon safe strats for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Because if I die here, I will lose like 50 minutes.
Мгм.
And I
Ну,
kinda don't
умирать мы
wanna
не
lose
хотим,
50
потому что если мы помрем, это минус 15 минут.
Nice, that was
Да,
a
я
good
закрою.
resolution.
I mean, 15 minutes also known as the entire
Никому
run,
не
so
интересно,
far.
значит.
Alright, so right now I have an extra level, which is fantastic. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk towards this area. It has no encounters. I could go right to the boss right now. In a run, I would definitely take this to the boss. But I'm only 50 minutes in, which is actually amazing, by the way.
Говорит, что на 15 минуте здесь
I'm gonna
будет
try,
все
like,
отлично. То
3
есть у нас
encounters
все
to try to
хорошо
get
по
a frog.
таймингам.
I really hope one appears.
Пытаемся
So you see
свалить.
how I'm healing to escape
Мгм.
the battle. Again, canceling my heal animation. So I'm just going to farm. I want to see if I can get a defense
Так
encounter.
почему он валит из драки,
There's a
хотя
few
он
of them,
пытается
so it
фармить?
might be alright.
Come on,
Нелогично.
chat, if you believe hard enough, we can manifest the frog.
That's not... I want.
Слабая драка, видимо. Ну,
Please
видимо,
don't
он
be
ищет
frog.
лучший
Manifest
энкаунтер,
harder,
судя
Chaz.
по всему.
I'll try for 2 minutes.
2
and if
минуты
I
он
don't
еще
get
будет
it, I'm just gonna
пытаться.
go to the boss, which is a little bit scary. I
Он
really
не
don't
очень
wanna do this.
хочет сражаться с боссом.
Oh,
О,
game, I don't need this. I don't want to farm more. Yeah, I'm just trying to get an encounter with multi-hit attacks, basically. I need that to farm defense. And,
он пытается фармить
you can beat
защиту.
this game without farming defense, but boy, you're in for a wild ride. That's not it either. Oh, please, game.
So a frog's just like a
Судя по
lower
всему, для того, чтобы
encounter.
фармить защиту, нужно
I'm just getting
получать
I
урон.
haven't
Ну,
encountered
логично.
anything that multi-hits me yet, which is extremely unlucky. Again, I'm just doing this because marathon's sake.
Yeah.
You can definitely just go past this and farm it after. But I kind of don't want to die to the boss randomly. At this point, I might have to just take the risk. I don't want to though. Because the thing is, this side of the forest has less... it doesn't have Mario Nasty spawning, which is one of the encounters I can farm. It's just named the enemy, by the way. I'm not just making up that name for fun. He actually is called Mario Nasty.
Опа.
Oh, there
Вот,
we go.
видимо,
Sweet.
этот
So I'm
энкаунтер
gonna
он
farm
ждал.
now on purpose. You're gonna see me be in this fight for like 1 to 2
Будем 2
minutes.
минуты
So we lost
здесь
like 2
стоять.
minutes already,
Видимо,
but again,
получать
I'd
урон.
rather just make sure we get through the early game. So we're gonna take... Can you not do that, please?
Лягушка-рыцарь. Выглядит
Not
клево.
like to walk out to me from that far. Sometimes you have to
Здесь
be pro in this
очень
game.
красивые,
So we're
ну,
gonna see this
анимации,
for a few
на мой
minutes.
взгляд.
I'm gonna farm on purpose here,
И
to get some defense.
красивые
So we're gonna be in this for a little bit.
мобы.
So
So it's every individual hit. that
feel
gives
free
you
to
the-
get a cup of tea real
Поэтому
quick.
мне понравилась эта игра.
I'm just gonna be taking damage for
Okay,
like a
I'm
few
just gonna
minutes.
chill here.
Но, да,
So
Nintendo
I'm gonna
64
do
очень
this
много
all the way
неплохих
until you
игр,
see
но они
60 on the
периодически
HP,
плохо
and
работают
that's how you know I have enough for the boss.
на эмулях.
We do this in runs, so this is what the world record strat does for both first and second place. The reason for this is because not just because of the first boss hitting you like super hard, but the whole game hits you really hard. And the theory is like this, right? If you take less damage from everything throughout the whole run, that means you can take more hits, right?
Я не
which is
вижу,
great.
You don't need to heal as often.
повышается
Yeah, so
уровень или
one, you
нет,
have to
но
heal as often, which is
спидайнер, я думаю, нам
fantastic.
скажет.
Two, not just hitting less often, but also how do I explain it? We have a move later on in the run called Escape, right? And Escape has a 55% chance of leaving the battle. So that's great. So you can run away from battles, right?
Yeah.
But let's say it fails. You can
Which it
keep
will
using
half
it
the
over and
time.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
half the time essentially, or you know,
45%.
99% of the time in reality. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because of that, you want to run into enemies quite a bunch, and you're going to be taking a lot of damage. So every time you hit escape, you save a lot of time. So
And-
this little farm at the beginning is nothing in comparison to how much time you save with escape.
And
Шанс
also
того, что мы
kind of
можем
outcomes
бежать из
like
драки,
the amount of damage that
55%.
each individual hit of the humans produces. absolutely nothing compared to like even the basic.
Он
elements
говорит,
that
есть
Earth was doing, like,
шанс,
overnight.
если ты зафейлил escape,
I'm gonna sacrifice one of my dues to guarantee this. I should be fine now. I've used one bread.
ты
which
можешь
is
его
a little
повторить,
bit
видимо,
bad.
благодаря какому-то гличу.
It should be fine. So I'm entering the boss 2 minutes slower than I normally do. I usually enter the boss about 17 minutes, but I have one extra level right now, which is great, of course. That's more damage. And I'm gonna get the defense I want for the boss room, for safety, for the marathon.
Так,
So I apologize for this not being the most interesting section, but this is the only time I do this, I promise you. There's no other
из
farming
положительных
method
моментов
whatsoever.
испытание обещает, что больше не будет
Yeah,
фарма
it's the only
защиты,
grind
но
that
это не
takes 2
выглядит
minutes to
медленно
slow
или
run, so it's
прям
not even-
скучно.
Yeah.
Not even a big deal.
Обычный
Just
фарм, это, в
perfect.
принципе, нормально.
Yeah, just getting out
Главное,
the
чтобы это
range
не было
is good.
миллион
And the plus,
лет.
getting through the
То,
first
что он
boss
ждал
is like,
энкаунтер
yes.
2 минуты,
Oh, whoops. Nice move.
Yeah.
It's meant to be a heal.
и
I mean, the
2
biggest
минуты
thing
сейчас
with a lot
находится
of,
в фарме.
RPG speedruns anyway, is you do, there is always an inevitable amount of grind unless you find like the one broken tactic.
Все,
So
я
you might have
вижу.
noticed
Количество
how
хп
I'm moving is I'm
увеличивается.
walking in a circle. Walking in a circle makes it actually hit me. And I'm also pressing A and Z right away. So I'm saving a lot of time by doing this
Я так
periodically.
понимаю, это и
If
есть
you do it slowly,
защита.
you lose like 3 minutes. It's like not as easy as it looks. And if I go too close to them, they approach me. So
Так сколько
Far you escape.
exactly. I'm nearly done. I think it's like
хп
2
он
minutes.
хочет?
And we're out of here. Nearly there, Chad. As soon as we see 63, we're leaving out of this.
Он ждет 63 хп. Мгм.
There it is.
Готово.
Hey.
We're done. Now we can go fight the first boss. All right, welcome to quest 60. Oh,
Woo.
they want some more. They want a piece of me.
Oh, they weren't happy about that.
That's fine. They do like no damage. Oof. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay still. They don't hit you if you stay still.
Okay.
It's fine. It looks scary, but
I
don't
mean,
worry.
you
Like, literally, I'm not pressing.
В анимации некоторых атак мы можем,
Alright, so I'm gonna walk around
ну,
for a
видимо,
second,
можем просто
heal
двигаться в
for the
анимации
boss
атак.
room.
И он, получается,
Alright, we're pretty safe to go now. So we should beat the first boss and get the run going. I'll do the final.
может просто
bit
стоять во время
fast.
ветреной
I have
атаки
full
и...
health. Every single bit, it has to be full. I'm not messing around in this game. Heal, please. Alright.
Sounds like this game
Не
is
получать
this
урон.
round.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick up the MP item first here. I need to be careful and walk around this
Поднимем
room, 'cause I
МП
can't walk quite early,
шмотку.
that would kill the run. Let's not do that. Okay, good. I'm just playing it extremely safe. Like, I'm cutting that as close as I can. I'm not messing around.
Или это просто
Alright,
пот?
this boss
Mint
is
leaves
extremely not
вроде
marathon
пот.
safe, but I'm gonna make it as safe as I can. So good. Okay, we didn't activate the boss by mistake. That's good. That's stress relief.
В центре стоит босс, и мы стараемся по его
So I'm
краю
gonna enter the
ходить.
fight in a
Так,
very
хлеб
specific
подняли, видимо,
position, and
хп.
I'm gonna use a move called Ice Knife, which is a very safe strat. This is a good way to get runs going though. So you face right here, use Ice Knife. That's 15 damage. He has 200 HP.
У него 200
Dodge his
хп.
attack, and we're gonna repeat over and over.
И мы будем повторять этот мув.
28.
Он будет выпускать огненный луч, а мы будем колоть его шипами.
Nice. 41. Good start. There's the miss.
Мисс, это
Classic.
плохо.
Quest 64 moment. Okay. 55. Yep.
Он, получается, еще считает урон.
Safety items. So you can see he's just doing the same thing over
Окей.
and over, which is why we're using it. 68.
68. Он сказал 220 или 250 хп?
Okay.
81.
81. I need to be in the middle of this every time. Okay, nice. 96.
96.
Nice. 110. Oh, he's moving towards me early. That's not a big
110.
Should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. As long as I stay in this position, I'm completely fine.
Мисс.
Alright. Should be good.
122. Мисс.
Alright, let's do it. Nice. Good. Nice.
28
We're
закинули у
playing
него.
safe on purpose. I'm gonna hit him
Это
from max
100.
range. He has a high chance of doing the beam attack.
60.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Еще 27.
He's
С
like
руки
got like
промазали.
40 HP left or something.
У него где-то 20 хп должно быть.
You've done 177 so far.
Хорош.
There
17.
we go.
Даже меньше
I didn't
20.
use a single healing item. That makes the run very marathon safe. That's awesome.
Продолжаем
I didn't use an
качать
extra MP item,
магию
I just
воды.
wanted to- I just
Yeah.
played it as safe as I could.
Ну, он
So
играл
right
очень
now,
сейфово, да, видно.
we're like 5 minutes behind. That's fine. Like, I have an extra level, so I save like a minute later. So I'm gonna use exit here to teleport back to the start of the forest, and the run begins. So now we get to play the game for a whole hour because I didn't mess around.
Yay!
Good for the marathon. So yeah. And now we have the right stats. We have the 1 extra level, which is great, and we're good to go. Even these guys want to give me some free defense, so why not?
Oh man, Brooks is super on our side.
This guy's taking his time.
I mean, he just wants to give us more time to appreciate the music.
True. Alrighty, I'm just happy to get past the first boss and there wasn't a train wreck. Because if he walks too close to me and I have to find him up close, it's not marathon.
Ну, кому не лень,
You
тот
saw how much
сидит.
damage he
Yeah,
did up close.
he was chunking.
He hits you for like 14 to 17 damage per hit. So.
Yeah, you basically have 5 hits against him.
Not good.
Не, я ем попкорн.
No dodge? Nope. Sometimes you get an
Сумасшедшая кукла на нас напала.
2-turn escape, not too bad. Not a big deal.
В количестве
Get out
двух.
the way, please. The tree is the final boss.
Yeah, tree's just getting in your way.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go towards the second boss, which is Zeus. And Zeus is
Похоже на
the
какой-то
blue
босс-раш,
area, which is
потому
pretty
что
far
мы идем от
away,
босса к боссу.
and we need to prepare a lot. For Zeus, we need to have Avalanche, which is our next move we're gonna get.
С гличами эта игра прям супер короткая, потому что есть один энкаунтер, на котором они могут себе загличить статы и получить 99 в каждом элементе.
These guys can freeze you, so they're pretty annoying. But luckily we didn't get frozen there. Yeah, so Avalanche is the best move in the game. It does tons of damage, but the rocks are randomly placed.
На которые донатили, не надонатили, остальные были.
It's based on how far you are and the axis of the boss. It's a little bit complicated to explain.
Эти парни опасные, которые дэс-хаггеры, получается, объятия смерти. Они могут нас заморозить. Желательно, чтобы этого не произошло.
Shouts to Scholardy and Kirk Key for that. So
does that let you manipulate them or just get an awareness of what's going to happen?
You can't really manipulate where they're going to go, but you can learn how to make them more likely to hit, like percentage chance to hit.
Yeah.
Like because you can learn how far away from the boss you need to be and what kind of angle you need to be from the boss for them to have a higher chance of hitting. Even though the RNG where they kind of get placed, they get placed within a certain area.
Подхилились немного. Окей.
Yeah. So it's RNG but controllable within a certain area. It's hard to explain that. That's for sure. You'll see when I'm fighting the boss, you're going to see me moving to like very specific positions and doing certain things to increase my chances, basically. Yeah. So every time I get hit again, I'm increasing my defense, so it's not that bad. Taking damage, even though it looks kind of bad.
I mean, again, given the rate that you can heal because of how quickly your MP.
And also, every time I heal, I increase my MP.
Да, видимо, поэтому и играет с магией воды, потому что
What's gonna be good is if I heal a lot anyway,
у тебя просто бесконечное количество хила благодаря этому, а мана сама по себе восстанавливается. Да, есть в этой игре проблема, что энкаунтеров просто миллион.
Taking damage and
Приличный сталкер.
taking damage and using heals and attacks extra is not always a bad thing in this game. Like sometimes it's actually a good thing.
I mean, what doesn't kill you is quite literally making you stronger.
Все, что вас не убивает в этой игре, делает вас сильнее.
Blue goblins are good to see because if they're far away, they do this good move. It goes, and then you get like a free turn, which is nice. Yeah, so not only is the game just about like fighting things and running out the circles, but there's also different enemy patterns. Let me just heal for safety, because there are plants that hit you pretty hard here and I'm not going to mess around. So now I'm level 23 water, you might notice.
У нас уровень 23 воды. Это что-то значит?
I didn't get it. You're going to see that a lot. There's free goblins here, so I'm just going to take advantage of this and use the goblin to escape. Because the escape animation takes about the same time as me using the escape move, so you might as well just wait for the
У нас появился спел на escape и 50%.
And you're also going to see a good example of me getting trolled.
Unlucky. И он в очень плохой позиции, как вы можете видеть, мы очень далеко находимся от барьера, чтобы убежать.
I got all within 2 turns.
Блин, как
So
вообще
that
без
was very
эскейпа
lucky,
играть?
'cause I'm right next to the
Ну,
spring, I wanna pick up.
медленно просто играть, потихонечку получается.
Alright, so now we're gonna start off
Но
with a
энкаунтеры реально душат. Я,
with,
по-моему, я
Captain
пришел
Planet,
просто в
right?
город,
Yeah,
там
yeah,
особо
yeah.
ничего не купить.
And
I mean,
С этих
yeah,
челов
yeah,
особо
yeah.
голда не падает.
Whenever I
Ну, в
think of the
первом
spirits in this game, it just reminds me
мире.
of Captain Planet. 'Cause Earth, Wind, Fire,
Никакого
Water.
гайда нет.
Yeah.
Все, ну, то есть в самой игре особо гайдов нет.
This is Quest 64, Captain Planet. None of this.
Pick it up, please.
И играть не просто.
So the game's gonna go a lot faster now. And we pretty much set up the whole run in that forest. And we got free safety healing items right now, so it's pretty nice to have as well.
Хардкорная игра.
So if I'm in like low health danger, I'm just gonna use the bread. Whenever
Хотя я
we're on the
гуглил,
run,
там люди
bread
вроде
on the run,
проходят
they call
ее,
it,
ну, там,
there's a meme name of it called Brian's
вполне.
Bakery. And what I normally do in the world record attempts is I use the bread to heal in the first forest, and 2 of the enemies in the first forest can give you bread. So Brian just loves his bread. He's just always picking up bread and using bread. He's like literally running his own bakery. Good enough. So you might notice when I heal, I'm always chaining heals. You never see me doing a single heal. And again, because you can cancel your heal animation, it's a lot faster to just chain things versus using one heal only.
Не, это попкорн.
Or you're in front of a chest. Then it's worth healing like once like this, right here. I get a quick single heal and I open the chest. So I skip the animation regardless. Because if you're going to heal anyway, you might as well just do it there, right? Instead of doing it randomly in the overworld.
Спидранер поясняет, что для того, чтобы пропускать анимации, нужно делать несколько анимаций подряд. Поэтому он хилится несколько раз подряд, и вот, допустим, перед подъятием сундука он
I love these
похилился,
Anything
получается.
that goes is good news.
Yeah.
I'll go get some Waluigi in the
Exactly where I was
background.
going.
Oh, I'm getting lucky. These guys don't usually appear this much. Nice. This has been
You did
great.
well with the warps,
This
actually.
has been a great forest so far. Can't complain. Yeah, I saved a lot of time here. I think this is like as fast as my PV, so really lucky. Normally you don't just get these blue guys. I normally get a lot of trees and mummy guys. So this RNG was insane. That was a very, very good forest.
Damn.
That was a fantastic
Very good.
forest. That kind of made up for the 2 minutes.
Я вижу, что он прокачал магию земли на 6.
Awesome. So what was nice about that forest is not only did I escape those fights, I got to keep my HP. And in this section, ideally, you don't want to heal because
Ну, да вряд ли, потому что тебе все равно докачаться. Насколько я понимаю, ну, any процент с гличами, ну, он очень простой, если посмотреть, сейчас я проверю. По-моему, он прям супер простой. Ну, хотя, да, не самый простой. За час 20 минут проходится, в примерно 1,5-2 раза быстрее.
Is it worth talking about the story at some point? I think we've.
There's not too much of a story. There's a little bit. It's not the best to explain.
Это старый ран.
I couldn't even escape in 2 turns. I got trolled. So I fought the wide line.
В 2020 году сделанный. Ну, судя по всему, когда нашли скип, тогда и был ран сделан.
That's fine. If I go to like 30 HP, I'm definitely healing. I'm not taking a risk.
Not the runs that's good.
Yeah, so in this game, every 3 seconds, there's an RNG counter check to see if you get an encounter or not. So that's why I got an encounter there like right away.
Okay, because that was just where your cycle went.
Yeah, it's exact. That's the first time it can give you an
Пофис.
encounter, and it's just like, yeah, here it is. Yep, miss. I believe if you have like 7 TV or Frank faces or whatever, I have a miss emote. So if you feel free to spam it every time if you want to laugh at me. I'll play it safe here. That should be enough health. I mean, this has been a great section. I might as well just heal. I got plenty of health now. So I can just run through things.
I see your ship yonder.
This can still be a really good run. Like, I only lost a little bit at the beginning, but again, I set up for later, so it doesn't lose as much time as it looked like. This music is so catchy.
I know, right? Reminds me of like a lot of the Dragon Quest stuff, the sort of incidental music.
Are we not seeing a Frog King? Surely. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Вот и король.
Yeah.
Лягух.
I'm just gonna run away from this one because I'm right next to the boat, so I might as well just wait a tiny bit instead. Give me some free defense. one. You can hit me 3 times, bro.
Wow.
I wanted to get hit more than that. Oh well,
Frogs.
that's fine. Alright, so we're at the boat now. We're in the next section of the game. So we're going to teleport to the next area, where the enemies will come significantly.
Лодка нас отведет в следующую часть
And yeah,
игры.
we're going to visit our next town to pick up the wings. So we're gonna
Настя, мы просто зашли и вышли из лодки.
So we're going to save here. This will set our spawn point to this area for later on. Because we will be doing a death ward eventually in this run. The only one in the whole run.
Сохраняемся.
This area lags a lot. It's beautiful. Look at that juicy frame rate.
Oh, yeah.
Until you like get on this bridge. Love me some NC4 frame rate sometimes.
Yeah. They're very, very consistent.
Nice. No, oh, I was going to say no encounter.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe? Oh, he's throwing a rock at me.
Орк
isn't he?
младший.
Oh, what a meanie. Yeah,
Orc?
one more, though.
Wow.
Surely,
Dude,
surely,
Come on.
surely.
Come on.
Блин, то, что
As well.
в этом квесте
Possibly
в нас все колдуют, это, конечно, такое.
So there's also, I want to note to you guys, there's not always encounters everywhere. So you see me hugging the wall there. There's no encounters in that tile. You're going to see me abusing that quite a lot, especially at the end of the game, because things will kill you at the end of the game. And at the end of the game, there's ways to avoid nearly every encounter on the final section of the game. And at the end of the game, there are things that can two-shot you. So, you know, you kind of
So you probably want to avoid them.
want to avoid them,
Yeah, yeah.
especially in any percent.
Пока что
with glitches,
противники
because,
не
they
очень
will one-shot you in that
сильные,
version.
но в лейте они будут убивать нас примерно с 2 атак,
Fun fact,
если не
guys,
с
to
одной.
dodge that rock, because if you go next to them, there's a blind spot. There's no.
Поэтому
as I said, there's no
по-хорошему
encounters on this slope coming up, I didn't get to it.
мы будем пропускать энкаунтеры при помощи
Just a whack.
каких-то слепых точек, судя по всему.
Yeah. No encounters there. Pick up the spirit. That's a level up in Earth. There's an encounter at the bottom here. I didn't get it. Nice. Cool. It's been pretty good so far as well. Right in the middle. Unfortunate. Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
One turn escape. Escape has been very nice. It doesn't always go like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get, I just fail escape for like 20 times and it's really upsetting. 36, so right now we're +5 on a really good run.
Выход из битвы 55%, это, конечно, не шикарно, но это как кидать монеточку. Но с небольшим шансом на то, что ты успешно бросишь. То есть статистически это должно работать нормально. Может быть, в лейте тогда ему будет сложно.
And off we go to the first cave of the run. What's that music is so good.
Yeah. Just doing that so much.
So if anyone's wondering why do I run this game, firstly I think it's adorable.
Yeah, can you not see it?
But secondly, I run Mario Party, so I know I can deal with RNG games. But the main reason I picked up this game was actually because I watched Use Pizza run this game, and he was racing some people in it, and I could just see like he was laughing when he got trolled by the RNG. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of get it. Like it looks brutal, like as a speed run, but in a way it's kind of funny and like you feel good when it goes well. It's one of those games like, yeah, good RNG, you feel great. Bad RNG, you just laugh. Like,
yeah.
It's not even a big deal.
The bad RNG, it's so expected that when you don't get it, it's a nice surprise rather than, like say.
В этой игре получить плохой рандом это очень просто. Поэтому, когда мы его получаем, мы смеемся в лицо опасности и, видимо, погибаем с улыбкой на лице. Я так понял, атака нам сняла очень много хп.
No, it's the original Bone Zone was just a skeleton dancing, if I remember correctly.
Не очень понимаю, почему он не хилится, но, видимо, нормально.
Skeleton enemies that we didn't get to see. So that was a really good Bone Zone. So the overworld has been great in this run somehow, despite losing so much time in the beginning. This is not that bad.
Спидранер хвастается, что пока что все идет успешно. И я, в принципе, его понимаю.
Oh, so you want to know about the glitches? So the glitch category allows spirit duping. So in this game, when you teleport on top of a spirit and you mash the crap out of the A button and this level up button, you can get like 30 levels in one spirit.
Ah, that sounds like a frame rate thing.
No, it's just abusing the fact you're on top of it and you're teleporting away at the same time.
Ah, okay.
And then at the beginning of the glitch 90% run, you die. You enter an encounter on top of a spirit, pressing A on the same frame you enter an encounter. You cancel the death. As you
Ну,
get
получается, он сейчас
cancel the
объясняет
death
тот
using an
скип,
attack,
который не используют
and
для
then you
любого
glitch out of the
процента
encounter,
с
and
гличами.
you get like 50 level ups from it. It's
И,
insanely ridiculous.
судя по всему, это
But
смерть
I'm assuming then you don't get
в
all
тот
the
момент, когда мы
bonuses.
поднимаем power-up, который дает нам много
So you get
уровней.
tons of levels,
Ну или
you're extremely
сколько-то уровней.
overleveled, you get a bit of defense before the first boss still. 63 yet again, the same thing.
И таким образом мы отменяем смерть, получаем кучу
But
левелапов, и при
you are
этом
extremely
левелап не
underleveled in
теряется, и так
comparison. You have way
повторяем
less defense,
до
way less HP throughout the run.
максимального уровня,
And
соответственно.
also, there's a glitch that's allowed called the agility glitch, where if you cancel an enemy's attack by using it on the same frame you enter the... If you enter a fight in this game and you press a move, the same frame you enter the encounter, and you cancel an enemy attack, this is very specific, you actually get tons of agility, like stupid amounts of agility. It's a glitch. And what that lets you do is it lets you run really far in encounters. Oh, this is a little bit scary. Okay, thank you.
Скелет чуть нас
Yeah,
не
some of those, as
развалил.
you can see, it can be a little bit scary sometimes.
Yeah, it would have taken you a while to
Hashtag why it's not marathon safe. You can see how much damage that thing did to me. Yeah, so if you have tons of agility, your running range in a fight goes massive. And that's good because, again, you want to... you need that to clip out of bounds, actually. It helps you clip out of bounds in a lot of places. Please, what?
Oh,
Gonna stand still here? Oof, damage.
there we go.
So it's like, oh man, you got hit so many times, that's terrible. No, it's not. I just got defense and HP.
Yeah.
So it's not even a big deal. Yeah, so in this game, in glitch any percent, you are allowed to clip out of bounds. Obviously, that's a glitch.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because you can skip this whole cave. In the next room coming up, I'll tell you the corner where you can do it. I'll just like show you it as I pass it. Just gonna heal. Alright, so now I have to also get level ups. I need to leave this cave with level 18 earth. I pick up 2 spirits, that puts me at 12, so I need to get 6 level ups in this cave.
Нам нужно будет 6 уровней поднять в этой пещере. Видимо, будем кого-то разваливать.
And you need to do some very specific things to get out of bounds.
Вивер это не очень похоже на Вивер, но больше похоже на дракона. Ну ладно.
And you go down there and you clip out of bounds. It looks silly. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Это то, что он искал, желешки.
Mob is pretty much exactly what you want. Alright, so these can be quite scary to fight. But luckily we got a free bell. This is gonna freeze them for like 3 turns. And now we're gonna try hit all 4 at the same time. Hopefully we do. Actually, that's not gonna work. Maybe? Nice, I got it.
Отлично. Он нашел идеальную позицию и атакует всех 4 одновременно.
Reduces a lot of risk. So you really want to make sure you're good at your fights in this game. This guy might hit me. Of course he does.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. Please die. Okay, thank God. Alright, good. Very good. So getting the first fight out of the way without taking damage, great. As you can see, I got 2 level ups from that. It's a lot of XP.
Так, получили
Those
2
things
уровня.
give you like 24 XP each. They give you a lot of XP. Oh, wow, okay.
All right.
Отлично.
Okay, another one right away.
Еще
That's
один.
actually very good for us.
Энкаунтер такой же.
So what I'm gonna do
Прекрасно.
here is I'm going to run up to them, get an MP heal early. I don't need this item. It's a spare. I'm gonna freeze them again using my flutes. So this is my last safety fight in the cave.
Последняя...
If I can position this.
Последний предмет, который нас сейвит, это флейта, которая дает сайленс, судя по всему. Видимо, мы недостаточно высокого уровня, поэтому мы не попадаем по ним. Это достаточно плохо. МП получили, отлично. Неплохо, неплохо. Главное, чтобы не погибли, это самое важное, естественно. Пока что нам очень везет на энкаунтеры.
That reduces a lot of the risk in this cave. Thanks, buddy. I couldn't get close enough to dodge it. Yeah, so this cave is going very well, which is awesome. Nice. Nice. Got to the chest found encounter. Awesome. I can dodge this guy because I can walk up to him here. Never mind, he's too close. He's too fast, sorry. So those things, wyverns, are kind of weird. If you're close enough, you can just run under them. If you're... Oh, I don't want to fight Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wow.
Опасный ежик.
So hit Shadow the Hedgehog. I found you, Faker, you know?
Yeah.
I found
Ежик
you.
нормально
Faker,
бахает.
Faker.
Опасный.
I think you're the Faker
Around
64 around here.
You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even... You just had the Sonic
I'll
block
make
as
you
well.
eat those words.
You literally just had the Sonic block as well. You're getting spoiled over here. Getting spoiled with Sonic content right now.
Yeah. Any of you bitter that we
I'm gonna take some defense here on purpose. Oh, you didn't even hit me. Never mind. I will attempt to take some hits on purpose, but I didn't. This game is a lot of decision making. You're gonna hear me talking about what I want to do a lot. Because you'd be like, oh, why is he taking hits? Why is he not just spamming escape? There's always a reason for certain things. Like how I decide to do fights like here, I can run away backwards or I can go forwards. So I'm gonna run away forwards because a wyvern spawned and the guys in front don't do that much damage, so it's worth running through. But if I have like an enemy that could potentially kill me, I'm not gonna run into them and spam escape because I'm gonna die.
Если противник может меня убить, я не бегу на него. Абсолютно верное решение. Если противник не может меня убить, я бегу на него. И, соответственно, если я могу получить урон, я получаю, что дает мне виталити. Или точнее, количество хп увеличивается.
Got it. I'm getting very lucky right now. Just easy. Just comment to everything. Apparently it works best, right?
Instant encounter.
There's the dodge.
Yeah.
And the one turn. Yeah. Just,
Пока что очень везет.
just keep saying what I'm doing. I'm getting perfect RNG. No big deal.
Yeah.
I just modified my game to give me perfect RNG.
Yeah, but only if it senses you giving the correct play.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Но мы все еще ждем энкаунтер на кровяные желешки.
Which one's the real Faker?
This is the worst battle because
Я понимаю, он хочет хотя бы трех.
It's the worst battle in the
Хотя
game.
бы трех.
I'm just gonna walk here because this guy attacks right away. There's no point using escape. I'm gonna heal as I leave because it again saves time. You might as well heal while leaving. You're gonna heal anyway, so you might as well just heal there. Bum. How many is it? Just two? Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I need a 3 and or a 4 to appear. So right now I need a 4 and a 3 or a 3 and a 3 to get 2 levels. So right now we're 3/4 way through the cave already, so it's going pretty swimmingly. Can I make it to the chest? Of course not. Is that the 4? Ooh, do I take this? No, I don't take this. I don't have a freezing item. It's too risky.
Так, чтобы все прошло успешно, нужно поймать 3 желешки, плюс 3 желешки, либо 4 плюс 3, либо 4 плюс 4.
This is a marathon run, so I want to keep the flutes for a dangerous encounter later, because it can save you.
So for marathon setting, you probably go.
А это не ежик, это Scarecrow. Ворона, получается.
Well, just like
Не, подожди, Scarecrow это пугало.
I have a really good reason to fight them. Like if I'm desperate. But I'm not desperate, I'm already level 16, so it's going pretty well. There's no reason to. So you see me just picking up 2 specific items. Most of the time it's always going to be healing items, or it's going to be a dragon potion, which is the MP item. Again, I could be desperate here and go for this, but it's not worth it. I'll take the heal on purpose, get some defense for later.
Так, кажется, как минимум 3. Отлично, хорошо. Здесь мы подеремся.
This is the first time I had to fight them properly, so I'm going to hit the front one for safety. I always do this in runs. I'm going to wait for this to attack end because it does less hits if I'm further. I'm going to walk up to the middle of him. I'm going to position it so it hits.
Главное правильно позиционироваться и ударить по нескольким.
This is quest 64 after all.
Задел всех 4 и задел всех... Ой, задел всех 3, потом задел всех 2. Отлично. Так, и мы хотим еще один такой же. Или на 4.
That's a 1 turn though, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, right at the edge.
So because it's a 1 turn, I'm gonna take the hit on purpose. Or not.
I mean, you're gonna try.
The game really doesn't want me to get HP for free, does it?
О,
That's
на
like,
2
dude, you wanna
не
check out?
пойдет.
Nah, I think I'm good. Nice. Damage is good. We want to take damage. That just gave me 1 HP there. I'm at 80 now. How many is this?
О, на
Oh,
4.
that's what we
Отлично,
need.
это то, что нам надо.
That's exactly what we're taking. So
Yeah.
normally I don't like to backtrack.
Мы
but
обычно
this
пытаемся
is
не
awesome.
возвращаться.
Oh, great.
Мисс не очень хорошо. Это не сильно роляет, я бы сказал. Но из минусов он не убьет сейчас одного сразу же.
Good positioning.
Но
It's hard.
идеальное
It looks a lot
позиционирование, он
harder than
попадает
it
по
is,
всем
trust me, I
четвером.
promise you. I'm making it look really easy.
Бац, и еще
Oh.
троих убил, и одного
Why
мисс.
didn't it-
Это
so
очень
it's
хорошо.
like- I didn't even move. You see that?
I know, you know, you exactly.
I didn't even move and it didn't hit. Oh, beautiful fight. This has been an insane game.
Отличная драка.
What a cave. Scuddy, the world record holder, would be like, this was a good cave. We got time to mesh this if you want to do something in the meantime, because I'm just going to run to the end of the cave now.
Oh, that is perfect.
Нам
So,
больше
I'd
не
like
нужно
to
драться,
remind
поэтому мы
everyone
просто
that as
будем
we speak,
продвигаться
multiple
вперед и попытаемся
antibiotic
выбраться.
treatments, vaccines and molecules are underway. To help scientists complete the quest for a cure, they need more funds, and that is why we are raising money for the Alzheimer Fund.
Nice HP, by the way. Pretty good.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice.
Nice. It's always lucky, I swear. Every game. Including Smash.
But it's perfect.
Yeah, so normally on a run you want to leave this cave between 46 and 48 minutes is a good run. We're leaving this cave about 52, which is fine.
Мы
Again,
покидаем
I spent quite a bit of time like
это
defense encounter and just playing
подземелье
safe is like 2 minutes as well.
на 4 минуты позже,
I think it's, yeah,
может быть
pretty
даже на
fine
6,
for, yeah,
чем
The
обычно.
ironic thing is, even if I got
Но он
like
говорит, что
really
это в
good
принципе
RNG
нормально,
scores,
потому
it's
что у
gonna
нас
stay world record.
Really?
Yeah, the
легкий
world record's
перекач.
It's still improvable because it's an RNG game at the end of the day.
Yeah. And I guess you're sort of front-loading the bad RNG effectively.
So like essentially,
В конце концов,
this run is all about like preparing.
задача
for the end.
спидранера именно
So, like,
пройти игру и
you get,
показать
like,
ее, чем
defense early,
попытаться
HP
пройти
early,
ее.
We leveled up a bit extra early,
Идеально.
all those kind of things. So you save time later. The final part of the cave here, just one little stretch. Oh, that of course when you don't need it.
Yeah.
Classic.
Game's just going, by the way, on your way out. Do you want,
Nice. Good
do you
one.
want, do you want this?
I've got so many one-turn escapes. This is ridiculous. So lucky. No encounter? Let's go.
В
спидране
So
жалуются,
lucky.
что ему очень
Nice,
везет.
no encounter.
I'd say you got a lot of like one-turn escapes, but you've also got a lot of frame one encounters.
No encounters.
О, зажал W и пьет чай. Красава. Прям как я.
Nice and relaxing.
There's no encounters here, so I can just have some coffee real quick. There's not many times in this run where I can actually take a break. So this is one of the only times where I can like sip my tea or coffee. So you can see it's just non-stop.
Yeah,
doing
wow,
things.
this is just this is the longest corridor.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like there's like
Какой же
4 sections
длинный
staying where
туннель.
there's no encounters, and it's just a pointless corridor. Just like
I mean, you know it's loading. Oh, it's not even loading
no,
something.
you know it's impressive
Oh.
that the N64 can handle caves this big.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
Yeah, yeah.
it's it kind of blows my mind sometimes how big these maps are. There's a spirit here. There's a spirit
Подняли
here.
дух, подняли еще
I'm
один.
gonna run over here. I'm gonna pick up the safety items because this is a marathon run.
Поднимем
I'm
несколько
gonna pick up every
предметов, которые...
single safety item I can. Because again, this is not a marathon save game, and you're gonna see why on the next boss.
Мы
You're gonna
будем
see
поднимать
exactly
даже
why
все
on the
предметы,
boss
которые мы
will hit
сможем
me.
достать на нашем пути.
Okay.
It goes bad. Oops, please open. Thank you. So I normally don't
И он
get
обещает,
these.
что на
These
следующем
lose
боссе
about
мы
30,
поймем,
40
почему.
seconds to get these windmills.
Окей.
But I'm doing it because again I want to have safety items, and having safety items is very important for a marathon run. I'm not trying to get world record right now. I'm just trying to complete the run for you guys and put on a show. If you played this game yourself, you know completing this game is not easy. Game is brutal.
Да, игра абсолютно
So I try to get
брутальна.
four healing item, or three
Вы
healing
начинаете
items,
играть,
every
вас
item.
начинает жестко душить в самом начале, и ничего не сделать с этим. Если вы неправильно качаетесь,
Yeah, so it's over here,
скорее
the
всего,
last area,
проиграете.
isn't it?
Судя по всему, именно в воде
I
есть
haven't done this in a while,
heal.
so. Alright, good. Leave. Can heal once, but not full health. Okay. Good to go.
И что это очень важно.
Got everything.
Я помню, через огонь играл. Он его даже не
Alright, so
качает.
coming up in this area, there are 2 enemies that can kill me. Of course, it's
Yep.
gonna get harder and harder as we go along.
На этой локации
This is
появляются
not
два
nice
противника, которые
enemies. If I see
могут
them, I'm gonna
нас
play extremely safe.
убить.
I'm not gonna be greedy, 'cause they can kill me
Мы
in
не
2
будем
turns.
жадничать, постараемся
There's
выходить
one
из
enemy,
драк
the first
моментально.
blaze, he is like some female enemy, like a female reducer kind of enemy, and then this guy throws rocks at me. I can just dodge this. That's one turn. And also there's these like giant pig enemies that kind of like jump on you like a wrestling move, and they also do half your health. So hopefully we don't
Okay.
see them. We do not want to see those enemies.
Пока что мы их еще
I'll
не
watch them
встретили.
out. So many enemies make the sound effect in this game. Pew pewers.
Sometimes I reckon that it does sound like just. Wow, we need some sound effects. Yeah.
These guys are fine. They do the same pew 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 again. Pew 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 pew.
Эти парни нам не
These
страшны.
are the enemy that does that attack, that sound, is an enemy that hits for low damage, so it's always good to see because it's free defense farming. Yeah, so those are ideal. You want to see those kind of enemies all the time.
Когда
And
спидрайнер
those
слышит
are
этот
the ones
звук,
you can just run through
как-
for free as well.
он очень радуется,
So you get
потому
loads of
что,
defense
ну,
and you
соответственно, он
get those
получит
skills to
немножко урона и сможет получить
Got his quick hut, quick
дополнительный
visit.
опыт в
Pick up
ХП.
another healing item here.
Именно таким образом работает здесь ХП, что нужно
Put
получать
his
урон,
there,
чтобы
so he
оно
stood in front of the chest for a second like a muppet.
росло.
And we're coming up to Zealous, which is a very mean boss. This boss kind of has like a 50-50 of walking up to you or not. We don't want him to walk up to us for obvious reasons. He hits you for a lot of damage. We want him to spam his ice wall. Also nice. Are we gonna get?
Oh.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not seeing those enemies I don't want to see. Can I dodge him? I can dodge him. Nice. Good. Escape. Beautiful.
Nice.
Escape с первой кнопки, изи.
Yeah, so
Thank you, game.
this went great. No really scary encounters and no damage taken, less healing.
Нам повезло,
and
что мы не встретили пока
it's
что
done well.
никаких
Alright,
очень
here's Zealous. This is
сложных
a very unfriendly boss. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk up
мобов,
to him
и,
and start the
видимо,
fight
не
like so.
встретим. Вот наш
He's gonna
босс,
walk up to me and use his
сдался.
dread attack.
Будем надеяться, что он не будет подходить
I'm gonna use
нам
magic
супер
armor
вплотную.
in the hope that he approaches me on turn 1. Spirit armor. He did, that's amazing. So he's
Okay.
gonna use his ice wall move. This is perfect RNG. So I'm gonna position myself
Идеальная
right here.
РНГ. Он
Avalanche.
использует на нас
Okay, we hit him once. he runs in.
Ice Arrow,
No,
Ice
he's
Wall.
doing it. Okay,
Мгм.
so he's
Очень
hittable.
плохо, если он
I'm
будет
gonna
подходить к нам
heal,
вплотную,
turn
бить с
1, see what
ножа.
he does. Nice. Beautiful.
Идеально,
That's what I like
идеально.
to see. I'm gonna position myself again.
Мы пытаемся
Myself
идеально
distance.
позиционироваться. Раз,
Yes.
два, три.
Good.
3 раза
Do ice wall
попали.
again.
Хорошо.
Nice.
И снова
Very
хорошая
good.
РНГ. Он бьет нас стеной.
Right in the middle.
Интенс битва. Один мисс.
Miss. Oh, so when it misses, if you
Два.
see the word
А.
miss, that means it actually hit. But
Ага.
the game just said no. It's
Очень
extremely
плохо, что
troll.
он подошел и нас ударил. Будем
Yes,
надеяться, что он
nice,
больше не
good.
будет этого
That's what we
делать.
wanna see every time.
Мы хотим
Okay,
видеть вот
so
эту
this time we'll
ледяную
do a bit
атаку
of
все время.
5.
Nice.
Good. This boss has about, I think it's 600-800 HP.
У этого босса около 800 хп.
Not a big deal.
Но мы попали в него
7.
6, I think.
Is it 6? Oh, it's 6. Okay. I can't count.
Говорит спидранер, 6 раз мы попали в него. Комментатор говорит.
Wanna use this
Нам
item
нужна
here.
мана. Ой,
He's not being nice anymore. He's had enough fun and games. Ooh, I have to heal.
надо похилиться обязательно, слишком много хп. Отлично.
My man.
Стенкой.
He's being nice right now. Normally he doesn't do this very often. No
Ни разу не
hits.
попали
Welcome to
у...
my 64.
Yeah.
Oh, he's being nice though.
Опять
He's being
везет,
very
хорошо.
generous as well.
Стенка.
He's
Love
being
it.
generous, but the game is not.
Кастуем. Ну, пожалуйста,
Ah,
попади.
quest.
Ой, он идет нас убивать.
Are we going to the park? We're
Не,
visiting the grass
нормально.
today? I think we're going to the park, Chad.
Nice.
Oh,
Ну, и
nice,
снова
yeah.
он идет нас бить.
Classic.
Но у нас full хп, поэтому мы можем сейчас кастануть. Аваланч. Попал и минус.
Double miss, yep.
Yeah.
Двойной
yeah,
мисс
Thank you for
попал.
50-50s.
Неприятно, но стена от противника отлично.
Right here in the middle.
Попали еще.
Eight,
Еще.
nine.
Последний раз
Two
осталось
hits
попасть.
away from dying.
Может быть, 2.
Oh, walking up to me again.
Бац.
Ow.
Надо хилиться.
He hurts a lot. Do I have a small bread?
Маленький хлеб.
Wanna waste that
Окей.
first.
Главное, чтобы... О, он идет вплотную. Надо
Better go for small bread
еще
again.
один маленький хлеб будем
I got
есть.
so many safety items.
У нас много хп, и он просто идет нас бить. О, мисс.
Yes, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Повезло. И
One hit
раз.
away. He's one
И
hit
еще
away.
один бы. Нет.
I think I'll chuck rocks at him.
О, отлично.
Actually, I'll just go for it.
Просто подойдем бить.
Please hit.
Не попал ни разу.
Ah,
Ну, пока везет, хорошо. Но нам нужно восстанавливать ману.
I'm gonna have to use another item now, which is
Это
unfortunate.
плохо.
I think I have to use this one.
У нас нет
Okay, so
других
one
вариантов.
MP item down, that's unfortunate.
Не повезло, не повезло. Слишком много промахов было.
Just one hit, please.
Один хит есть.
He one
Все,
hit
one
away.
hit
I should
away.
use the rock move. I wasted my MP. Alright, so we're gonna
Он
get
должен был
25
использовать
to
какую-нибудь
4-2.
другую способность, он
Still
говорит,
have
но
4-2.
unlucky.
We're gonna escape here. Alright, so getting past that
Блин,
is
крутой
great. We have
босс-файт.
so many
Мне
good enemies
понравилось.
right now. We're gonna use the wings to go back, and we're going to the blue cave. So that was a good Zeus for the most part.
Для стратегии это было очень интенс.
So we're one MP item down. I need to remember that. It's really important for later. So we're gonna get our free MP item back. We're gonna get another mint sleeves because she's a giver. She gives you it every time you have none in your inventory, so it's free every single time. Only when you have 0 in your inventory, the givers will give you the items, or the helpers, whatever you want to call them. So we need to go in here to drain the water of the town. Sweet. Going alright so far. I'm pretty happy with this. Everything's going according to how it should go. I say that now. The end of the game might not be as nice. The end of the game is very mean. Any advice? If anyone ever wants to do a marathon around this, just do the Japanese version. Don't be an idiot like me. This is, like I said, not very marathon safe. You can see how much damage those bosses were doing to me, so...
Говорит, если захотите пробежать эту игру на марафон, возьмите японскую версию.
When you
Судя
hit
по всему,
7
там
occasions,
не
no,
так
you
все
didn't
плохо.
actually hit.
Yeah, you just missed, bro.
You did hit, but you also didn't hit.
The game's like, nah, sorry, bro.
As opposed to the times that you didn't hit at all.
Welcome to the blue cave. Another nice long section.
Yay.
Yeah. In this cave, there
Еще
are
одна
two enemies
пещера.
that move quite a lot. The crawlers and the mimics. Speaking of,
Oh, yeah.
Ну вот и
this
мимики.
guy hurts, but he's very far away from me, so he's likely to do the ice attack. No, he didn't. He did his poopy attack. Am I going the wrong way?
Right.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you would have
Yeah, I didn't hold B for once. That's my fault. So you might not notice, but you can't see my controller actually. So what happened in this game when you play casually, you might get lost a lot because the camera spins. But
Если
if
вы
you
будете
actually
играть
hold
казуально,
the whole time we're playing this game,
вы, возможно, будете очень
Ryan
часто
will always face
теряться.
the camera, so you never get lost. So I actually let go of B for once there because I panicked. I saw a mimic.
Следите за
which was
компасом, я
impressive.
думаю.
But yeah. Also look, it's a weak enemy. I'm just gonna run into them. Look how much damage they do. Like literally nothing.
Поскольку это слабые противники, мы бежим прямо в них и пытаемся их диспамнить.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
That's literally the whole game. Like anything hits you low damage, just take advantage.
Все, что
If you
нас
play
не
casual as
убивает,
well, there's pretty much nothing you
мы
win.
стараемся
Just take
принимать от
advantage
них
of
урон,
anything that hits you for
чтобы
nothing.
увеличивать свое
Is that
хп.
something the game actually explains to you, or is it?
Nope. This game doesn't really explain anything to you.
Да, игра
So I've
очень
hit it,
душная,
heals me for like nearly double, which is nice.
но она выглядит круто.
So we're not going to be getting any water to the end of the run now. We're gonna
Эта игра
rinse off, 'cause
просто
obviously
против тебя
Avalanche
сразу
is
же
pretty
настроена.
good. So those are crawlers.
Ну,
They have two
старые
attacks.
игры
One
очень
of them
часто
is
такие.
that, the ice knife move, the one we use at the start of the run. And they also walk up to you and do a sludge attack, which you might see here actually. Nope. They are too far. Nice. So every time I heal, I get MP experience as well. So ideally, when we get to the second boss, we want to have 21 MP because
В идеале, когда мы
if you
дойдем до
think about
следующего
it,
босса,
Avalanche costs 3 mana.
Yeah.
And if I keep using 3 mana, I'll be left with 2 mana.
нам понадобится
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna
21
skid.
мана. И чтобы мы
Skid's
имели
when you
21
leave
ману,
the
нам нужно
circle,
достаточно
finish
раз
your turn,
наколдовать.
and you
Каждый раз, когда вы
grab
кастуете,
momentum, sliding towards the
вы
edge of the circle,
повышаете,
and you get to move a
получаете
little bit extra
опыт
than it normally
в
says.
копилку
So I can show you,
мана-пул.
I might be able to show you an example here. Yeah, I can skid out this one. Just show you guys.
Ой-ой-ой.
This is a skid right here. You see how I skid?
Yeah, and you end
And I
up
go a little bit
outside
further,
of your
and it helps me
circle.
escape in 2 turns more often. Thanks for the defense, appreciate it.
And the MP experience.
Yeah, and you get MP experience. So normally I would run into those a little bit and spam escape, but nah.
Nah.
The thing is, if I go close to those guys, they do an attack that hits me for like 30. And if I keep
Если
trying to
подойти
escape,
к
I die in 2
скорпионам
turns.
вплотную, они
So
будут дамажить по 30.
I'm gonna take a risk here.
Спидрайнер рискует.
Because there's 2 of the weak enemies in
Риск
the front, I
окупился.
get 2 turns of low damage. So it's worth taking the risk there.
They're less likely to try and move in front, move towards you if there's enemies in the way.
Well, you
I
get
reckon.
2 turns of escape attempts first, and then you start taking big damage. So it all depends on what formation of enemies you get, and in that formation, there were 2 weak
Очень
enemies,
важно
so
следить за
let
тем,
me go
какая
first before the
формация
other guys
у
do the same.
противника. То есть,
Also,
если
this part's chill.
слабые
There's no
противники
enemies
стоят
for-
вам ближе,
So
а
if you wanna
сильные
just
дальше,
talk about the marathon or
Yeah.
и вам, возможно, не
like
приходится
anything,
через
feel free.
них проходить, через сильных
Alrighty.
противников, мы можем.
So,
взять риск.
Once again, we are raising money for the Alzheimer Fund, and every donation can help caregivers
Ну вот я и одолел
and
попкорн.
reduce the financial cost of supporting loved ones with Alzheimer's.
Also, this has the hardest piano solo coming up.
Ooh. Oh yeah, hear it kicking in.
Bravo, bravo.
Yeah.
Pay that guy extra. Pay that guy extra. Yeah, so if we're lucky, we might hear it twice. There's one part in the second part of the cave where the piano goes hard for a second and it teases you. I get it like maybe like 1 out of 5 runs. He plays the piano solo twice. And it's hype because it means you got no RNG, like good RNG, but
Yeah.
I just like hearing the piano solo.
I mean, I think that piano solo deserves a few donations, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Pay that guy extra.
I agree. Let's keep them coming,
Pay
chat.
the piano man. Also cure Alzheimer's, but mostly pay the piano man.
Encounter here. I tried to do a glitch on purpose. Even though it's glitched, I just wanted to show you guys a demonstration. I just wanted to try. I'm gonna play it safe here because you can see how much
Ой,
damage I'm
30-ка.
taking.
Опасно.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So if I walk towards
Attempted
them-
glitch in a glitchless run?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to show a demonstration actually quickly. I can do something that's essentially allowed but also questionable, where you do it by quote-unquote mistake. But that's the only place in the whole run where you can do it on purpose.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show it, what I was talking about.
Ну чё, он не стал идти через них, они же слабые. А, там есть этот кроллер, окей. Кроллер опасный.
So it's not certain what causes Alzheimer's, but plaques are that are okay. So it's not certain what causes Alzheimer's, but plaques that are disturbing the neurons and their signal pathways are the prime suspects. Upcoming drug treatments hopefully can eliminate the plaque and slow down the progression of the disease.
It looks like I'm escaping, but I'm not. So troll sometimes.
I mean, you're right there.
Мы на краю
No free
выхода.
defense though,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know, it doesn't
Free
matter
HP?
that much.
Thank you, sir.
Отлично.
May I have another?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More?
Well, okay then, I have one donation for you. A $5 donation
Если
by
подумать,
Anonymous
то
saying, "Shout out
какая-нибудь
to
финалка
Glitchless
7, она
and
примерно так же
Stack.
выглядит.
You're the real MVPs."
Ты просто бежишь,
I just
и
know what
тебя
you've done that to me,
спамнит,
man. I'm joking.
и в тебя
I don't
спамит
skip this day ever.
бот.
And if I do, it's like some
энкаунтерами.
stupid Mario Party marathon that takes like 60 hours or something.
You just stood up.
И до того,
rather than
Yeah, it's
running
like sit up rather than stayed up all day. Ow.
и до того доходит, что в финалке же как бы считают шаги, чтобы
Dude,
посчитать
I thought there was
правильные
a song for
энкаунтеры, чтобы не
MTX,
попасть
man.
где
around.
нужно
Hey, we all did, man. We all did.
в энкаунтер, и
Feels bad,
попасть
man.
в энкаунтер, где нужно.
Chad, you didn't want to see Sonic's terrible mouth animations when he talks?
Так что теоретически эта игра, я думаю, тоже может.
I go for more
Быть
donations.
такой.
It's a long cave. Feel free.
Просто, скорее всего, она не такая
Alrighty,
популярная.
so we have a $200
Я думаю, в детстве мало кто ее
donation.
прошел, это же...
Nice.
Let's cheer. This is from
Это выглядит очень
MJ00
сложно.
saying, "Hey from the US. First time donating. Love watching all types of speedruns.
Капец.
This is going
Full
towards
HP.
the Alien Isolation Ripley cosplay.
Вон КС.
Thank you so much for your donation,
Oh, whoops.
and I hope you enjoy this run and the marathon."
Escape is not being as nice now. Oh, nice
Yeah.
HP again. Keeps happening. Yeah, so as you can see, escape doesn't always work. So you can see why running into everything is not always smart.
Yeah.
But you can see I can take a lot of hits because I farmed the fence. So imagine I didn't farm the fence. These things would be
Представьте,
murdering me
если
right
бы
now.
я не
I
фармил
mean, you are
HP.
taking like a third of your health every time you get hit with a big attack.
It's half my health if I don't do it.
Yeah.
You can imagine how scary this run can be if you don't do it.
Если вы не фармите ХП,
I used to
то
do that
считайте,
route
может
where
быть,
you don't
очень
farm the
опасно.
fence, like only a tiny bit, and you never complete runs. And if you do complete a run, even then it's like a Christmas miracle. And, like,
Если
when
вы
you
не
do complete a run,
фармите
it's
ХП
really
и
slow
закончили
because,
спидран,
again, you
то
can't spam the
Yeah.
вам сделали подарок на
You don't-
Рождество.
Exactly,
Хех.
right? So that's why it's kind of worth losing time in the beginning to save time later in this game.
Так что, в принципе, фармить в начале намного
This is a
лучше,
good
чем...
example of Quest 64 right now.
потом.
You're getting the true experience. I had really good RNG and I had really bad RNG, and now I'm
Yep.
getting really bad RNG back to back. Ow.
The game giving
Потом нас просто будет убивать.
And I'm healing a lot.
Yeah.
Fine.
In this case, it give a few.
Stop!
Как же много энкаунтеров. Он просто делает один шаг, и его сразу же
Alright, cool.
пытается его
Alright,
развалить.
so, this
Благо мы
is
были близко к
7 minutes
выходу.
off my PB. So We lost a little bit of time.
Мы сейчас на 7 минут
It's fine.
медленнее от
So I
ПБ.
lost about a minute from the first boss to the second, but that's nothing though in reality. A minute.
В реальности второй босс был не так плох.
And plus my PB has a really good section here, so it's fine.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's marathon.
By
Plus
the
I have a
way,
lot of defense.
by the way, we just hit 58K. Woo!
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's
Nice.
go!
Oh, is it coming? Horse jam? Ah, no piano solo, not even close. Didn't even give it a chance. Feels bad, man. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I wasn't meant to do that, but it doesn't
О,
matter.
21 мана.
I just wanna
То,
get
что
some
нужно.
defense.
Yeah, that was deliberate.
Yeah, clearly.
Deliberate game defense.
Surely smile. Alright, cool. That's fine. Wow. I'm loving these.
Мне просто не дают
here's the
пройти.
attack I was talking about. It's
Но если он
look how
кастанет
fast-
очищение, ему
see how
повезет.
fast he walked up to me there? It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Повезет? Да, повезло.
Approaching menacingly. Well, we got the 21 at least.
Oh, I got 21 mana already? Oh, nice. Thank you for telling me.
Ману
Really
мы
nice.
получили, но противники
Yeah,
душат.
so because I've been using so many heals and taking damage, I actually got 21 MP. for
Отлично,
this next
мгм.
boss. Did I go the right way? Yeah. I did.
Следующий босс будет.
So we're coming up to the ice maze room. This is really bad. I'm getting extremely lucky right now.
Отлично.
Feel free, by the way. This is
Состоянии.
cave, so if you wanna just talk about stuff, you can just butt in quite often.
all right,
It's
I'll
fine.
keep it in mind.
Yeah.
So we got another $200 donation.
Oh, let's go.
Yes.
This time by School, saying, thank you, Brian, Fuzzy,
Oh.
Robo. Did you just say no?
I said, oh.
Oh.
Goldie is the world record holder right now. Yeah.
And everyone for hosting Quest 64 this year. Best of luck on the marathon. Guilty?
He's probably enjoying this because I actually got to run past the beginning in a marathon somehow. He's like, damn, let's go.
He somehow didn't delete the first 15 minutes of the run.
Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to Scholardy. He actually helped me learn this game quite a lot. He is the world record holder as well right now. But the world record could be improved. There's been like a lot of theorizing and testing and again like the emulator stuff I talked about. Where you
Игра
can
еще
test
достаточно
out
сырая.
and stuff. So it could
Можно
definitely
много
improve
что
still,
улучшить
who knows as
в
well.
VR ранее.
But he's been very supportive,
Не
so I'm
то
very
чтобы это
thankful.
easy VR,
And
но
also support charity, which is nice too. Thank you for that.
из-за того,
Like also
что
like him and
эта
Kirky
игра
being
прямо
supportive.
RNG heavy на данный момент и никак особо
I've
не
done a lot for the
манипулируется
community, and they've also done
РНГ
previous
в
marathon
Glitchless
runs,
ранее.
you know. They're all very knowledgeable about the game and really nice to new people. So probably one of the nicest communities the speedrun I've actually been in so far. No
Все
offense,
сложно.
you know, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, I mean, most communities, like when you get kind of
О, развеянивание
overpowered
сработало
and they
отлично.
start complaining about it, they'll kick off.
They become angry people, RNG game.
Yeah,
Like Pokemon Stadium runners.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, those guys raging all the time.
Yeah, no offense.
No
Shots
shade,
fired.
no shade,
Shots fired, bro.
except we're calling you out.
But yeah, like there's been a bunch of new runs for this recently, which is nice to see. And again, Scholardy and Bing have been super supportive. And KQ as well has come back a bit more on the Discord recently. KQ's been
В принципе,
around
если
for
вас
a
заинтересовала
while.
игра, вы
He was,
сможете присоединиться
the
просто к
first PvP I
Дискорду и
went to in,
получить
like,
всю нужную
2012.
необходимую
So he's been
информацию.
around, like, for sure.
Это слабый
This
энкаунтер, мы
looks
пытаемся
familiar, the
развеять
guy at the back. I think I've seen him before.
Maybe. Oh, I don't know.
и идем сквозь
Maybe
него.
the guys thought you were missing him.
So I actually don't have the right health right now, which is a little bit concerning. So maybe I should farm. I might farm a little bit if I see a certain.
Спидранер думает о том, чтобы пофармить ХП. Желательно быть 98 ХП, но это фармить надо, но он и так сильно отстает. Он не знает, готов ли он потратить на это время.
And like, it's not much I can do about it in a way if it does happen. I really hope it doesn't happen. So I'm just taking. I'm not using escape now because I actually do want to take hits on purpose.
Мы не используем магию выхода для того, чтобы получить урон и, соответственно, прокачать наш ХП. Плюс 1 ХП, отлично.
So normally wouldn't farm this too much at the end of the cave, but again, this is a marathon. I'm willing to take like 20-30 second losses everywhere just to make sure I get through the bosses. Because the bosses are pretty much the deal breakers of this game. If you play it casually, you'll fully understand what I'm talking about. The bosses do not mess about in this game. Especially Guilty. Guilty will two-shot you no matter how good you are. Guilty in this game. I'm just gonna run through this. Just taking hits on purpose, like I said.
these should be fine.
It's still pretty fast. See, I'm just moving forwards while doing this. This
Yeah.
is still ideal because it doesn't use that much time, so I've got to move forward anyway. And the turns are extremely fast.
Yeah, and the individual hits aren't that.
Did I just walk out the
Противники ходят быстро.
It's glitched, yeah.
Oh.
The circle's kind of weirded out right now. Yeah, the circle's extremely weird. Sometimes the circle gets stuck out of bounds.
Круг
It's really
загличился,
bad.
бывает.
And I can see the arena was huge there, so that was
Alright,
weird.
well, no longer glitchless category then.
Alright, we're out. It's 96 is probably the lowest we want to go into this boss health-wise, but
96 это, наверное, минимум, с которым мы бы хотели зайти к боссу. Просто постараемся играть на сейфе.
spirit down there. We grabbed it from above, which is nice. Some of the hitboxes extend over the platforms. Now we're gonna take the mystery teleporter, go into the mystery boats
Используем секретный телепорт
in the middle of nowhere.
на лодку.
I love the music switches in this game, that's for sure. Am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Wasn't sure.
Мы фуловые, да, фуловые. 34 уровень
There's another dragon potion.
на камне. Мгм.
It's
На земле, наверное,
one up of
правильно
these like
сказать.
pencil fish things that hit you for a lot of damage. But they're not that scary. They don't usually like 2 or 3 shot you very easily. They're just annoying. Because they're pretty hard to dodge. Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey,
Pencil fish.
there's a pencil fish.
Oh, he's right in my face. I can't dodge that one. You can see they hit you quite a lot.
Опасные парни.
Ah,
Рыбы на палочках. Наколотые рыбы. Мы у выхода, отлично. Но они опасные. За 3 удара убьют, а если их двое, то можно и за 2 хода умереть.
yeah, you see, things
Понятное
start
дело,
to go a lot
что
better
можно
at
от них
this point,
уклоняться,
because of the
но
start.
хитбокс, сами видите, огромные у их спулов.
So you can see I'm
В принципе, у
going
нас тоже
around
большие
places to get
хитбоксы.
some really quick spirits. That increases my damage. Even though I've got avalanche already, every level in Earth increases my damage. But eventually, also levels in ironically, levels in water will also increase my damage eventually. Nice one-turn escape. Thank you very much, game. Please just give me a mob of spiders. Nice. Good, good, good. I'm gonna
Отлично, еще
I'm gonna take advantage of all of
паучки.
So, yeah.
Получаем немножко урона,
I want this.
чтобы прокачаться.
I just want to get a little bit of extra defense for the boss, just to make sure. So normally, again, I wouldn't do this. I would just go in with what I got, but again, yeah, just
97,
got a HP from that, it's good.
неплохо.
Alright, we should be good to go. Oh well, I guess we're just getting a bit more.
Yeah.
That's good.
Game said,
This is gonna be a run through.
Но он не пойдет у них. А, он пойдет в них?
Escape as I take damage.
Как только получим урон, он
Again, I'm
начнет
doing this 'cause I
использовать
wanna
эскейп.
be a little bit safer for the marathon.
Эскейп промазал. Еще разочек. Эскейп со второго раза, окей.
And no more encounters. Cool. Yeah,
И
that's
больше
good, that's
энкаунтеров
fine.
не будет, ждем.
That definitely helps
Сейчас
me a
надо будет
little bit.
похилиться, я так понимаю.
Alright, boss time. This is the most annoying
Сейчас
boss
будет
in the game.
босс.
This boss has the smallest hitbox out of all the bosses in the game. So even
У этого
though
босса
the
самый маленький
hitbox will land
хитбокс
right next to the
по
boss,
сравнению
sometimes
со
it
всеми
will
остальными
overkill.
боссами. Окей.
This boss can also like 2 or 3 shot you on top of that. That's pretty much every
Этот
boss
босс
in the
может
game.
убить вас с 2-3 тычек.
We wanted to do the projectile, but it doesn't happen that often. Well, so now we have magic barrier.
Аниме-девочка
That's the thing I was
какая-то.
talking about at the start of the game. It can miss, even though it's
Кастуем
a
барьер.
shield. That's good RNG.
Немпти.
Wow, good. It's
Барьер
not
может
cleared up.
промазать.
I'm very happy.
Главное, что мы хотя бы раз попали по ней. Одно
Good
попадание
feedback.
есть.
That's perfect. I'm gonna use this every 2 turns. Be safe.
Мы должны использовать щит каждые 2 хода.
Face the boss, just to manipulate the RNG a bit.
Мы стараемся смотреть на босса, чтобы манипулировать РНГ.
Even
И
when near.
пока мажем, нужно будет снова кастануть щит. И щит может
Tough
промазать.
position.
Мисс.
2, okay, as long as
О,
I hit.
есть 2
As long as I
падения,
hit,
отлично,
2 hits is
отлично.
always a bonus. Alright, let's see if I get it. Good, as
Щит,
long as I get that, I'm happy.
щит, хорошо. У нас нет маны, это значит нам будет мана и потом щит.
I'll play it safe because it's a marathon. I'm not going to be greedy and go for a 3-turn barrier.
Щит.
I'm always going to go for 2-turn barriers in the marathon. Do not be greedy.
Он не сказал, сколько у нее хп.
Six. No. Oh, come on.
Падение,
It hit me
хотя
to
бы одно,
miss.
мисс.
Control.
Щит. Отлично.
Free.
Раз.
Come on. Ah, come on.
Еще,
only one
еще,
hits.
еще.
It's
Ну,
the
пожалуйста.
Okay.
Еще
I'm going
щит.
to go for it here because my mana's 8, which is not ideal.
У нас
So I'm gonna go for
не
one
идеальное
damage.
количество маны, и поэтому мы
Yes.
бьем.
5.
2 попадения,
Run out.
хорошо.
It did not run out. I got lucky.
Yes.
Awesome.
И
So I
щит не
get extra
кончился,
free
отлично.
damage.
Нам
And it works. Nice.
еще
Love this.
плюс
That's good.
барьер,
So
и
now we
барьер
got
на нас
good
сел,
MP.
отлично.
So we're gonna use the second item. We got 5 hits already. This is going very well.
Хорошее количество
As
МП,
I
чтобы
say,
использовать
use an
предмет
elf
на реген
Now we're
МП.
good to go.
Используем
Now it's up
щит.
to me. I wanna be just
Каждое
as
заклинание,
close
как мы
circle,
можем видеть, по
just
3
the right range.
маны съедает.
Face the boss and use the thing again. Good.
Еще попадение, еще
Nice.
попадение.
This is going
Хорошо,
I'd be
хорошо.
happy with this in a run.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be very happy with this.
Выглядит хорошо.
Boss is not too far from dying.
Ноль попадений.
Not too far from
Unlucky.
dying, but too far from any of the boulders.
I might use
Снова щит.
confusion once because I have lots of HP items right now.
Попадение.
The boss
Еще
is being dead,
попадение.
so I'm actually going to use confusion now.
Отлично.
Hopefully I'm
Хочет
past
использовать
this, and I
конфуз.
remove
И что он будет делать?
confusion. If I get hit, I get MP. The barrier didn't run out. That's troll. Please use Ever Attack, please. No, that's fine. Alright, this is a little bit risky. I got good damage there, so I got MP.
Yeah.
That's super worth it. So I save an MP item by doing that.
Yeah.
Мы сохранили МП шмотку, получив урон.
The boss is like,
И мы
the
сейчас
boss
ее
is
убьем, 2
It is,
хита.
yes.
That was a
Все,
great
отлично,
fight.
идеально. Это то,
That
что
was
надо.
extremely
Это
lucky.
очень
The
хорошо.
boss fight does not go like that very often. That is blessed
Нам
RNG.
очень повезло.
Any runner would be very, very happy with that fight right there. Because I used minimal MP items and I
Мы
didn't
используем
use single
минимальное
MP
количество
items. So right
шмоток на
now
МП
we're doing
и ни
very,
одну
very
шмотку на ХП.
well. That's lucky. That's great.
Отлично, звучит замечательно.
Awesome. And defense farming paid off there because I didn't even take half my HP. So
Yeah.
that was fantastic. Jeez. All right, good. We are in good shape to actually get to the end of the game. So you guys will probably get to see the full run.
Yay.
Mhm.
Well, at least the guilty. I'm actually going to go for another encounter here. Even though it's ideal to
Мы ищем
use
другой
that, 'cause I
энкаунтер.
did say they kill you quite fast. I want to get some free defense on the way out. I'm going to try one more encounter on the way down.
Пытаемся получить еще один энкаунтер.
But I would
Нам
ideally
нужно
rather
будет сделать
get defense
смерти
now,
порт.
for obvious reasons. I don't want to die.
Погибель.
Come on, there's encounters here. I know there's encounters.
We saw the spider earlier.
Энкаунтеры теперь не падают, лул.
I'll just dodge the fish. Take damage from this guy.
Задоджим рыбу.
Owie.
Примем урон от этого чела. И от этого чела.
Dodge him.
Будем пытаться доджить рыбу.
Never mind.
Не задоджили. Пойдет.
Yeah, so I got like 2 defense from this. It was worth it.
Хорошо, получили две защиты, и теперь мы будем погибать.
Oh no, I died.
Ну нет, он погиб.
What a shame.
Now I gotta start all over again.
What a shame. Oh hey, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna heal because I have 1 HP. Yeah, I'm not gonna save.
That's
Сохраняться не будем.
No, it's fine. And back to the boat.
Обратно к лодке.
Warn us in advance that was gonna happen. He's trying to give everyone a heart attack.
Cool.
We're not even raising money for a heart attack charity. Outside.
I feel so much more relaxed knowing I have items.
Yeah.
Like if any of those fights went badly, I would not be very happy during this run because it's very likely I won't be able to complete the game. So just getting lucky on those 2 bosses. Well, Zeus wasn't nice to be fair.
Yeah. Well, Dennis himself was nice. Just the game.
Also, one thing you might notice is when I'm using abilities, I'm trying to turn the camera away. Not that time. You can see how bad he lags. If you hold B, the spell will keep the camera where you're facing. So sometimes you want to face away from the enemies when using escape, just to reduce.
Иногда мы
lag as well.
стараемся манипулировать
Sometimes
лагом
you can use, like,
и
force
отворачиваемся
action
от
just using with bad camera. So it's pretty
спылов.
annoying. Fishman.
Ходит
Too
рыба-мен.
far.
Фишмен.
There's a lot of little things in this game that save time. Okay, nice so far. These guys are very slow. Dude, he's bringing the gang with him every time.
Yeah.
Boom. Nice.
Чувствуем escape. Он работает с первого раза, отлично.
Is that 1 turn? I think it is. Looks like a 1 turn. It might not be. Take your time. Don't be shy. Nice. Very good. Good encounter so
Выход
far.
за один ход, отлично. Пока отличные энкаунтеры.
So fun fact, if I run out of honey bread, the big bread item, you can actually one-shot these guys using avalanche. I'm gonna run into these guys. These give me free defense.
Мы будем
Why
бежать,
not?
побежим в этих челов. Будут давать нам free defense.
Didn't hit that hard.
Ну да, они
Oh,
сейчас
well,
уже
just
недостаточно
one hit, I
сильные.
guess. Sure.
Один удар
Not
и
giving you that much free
распыление.
defense.
Отлично.
It's unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's fast what I just got. You know what I mean? It would be nice to also get some free defense while you're at it. I mean, I got 3 hits worth of defense. I can't complain.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like you kind of want to, you know, get hit, and I think it's more the case that you don't mind if the escape score fails.
That's not bad. This is 2-turn. 2 turns are great.
Если можем уйти за
So
2
in
или
this
менее
house, I
хода,
don't
это
normally go
хорошо.
in. I honestly have not even practiced going in this house, but there's items in there. I'm just gonna assume that it's the right place. I'm just gonna go in there because I want to pick up safety items and take a small like 20-second time loss for marathon reasons, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the last time I do a safety strat in this whole run. So
Сейчас мы
maybe the
посетим
last one, more like
место,
real-time
в
action.
котором
Honestly, this is like
получим
probably less
немножко
than 5 minutes into
предметов
the PBO now, so that's really,
для
really good.
безопасности
As well.
Actually a
в
good run.
окончании этого рана.
Well, it'd be nice. I'm gonna run through this one.
И больше не будет никаких сейф-страт после этого.
Okay, the game's
or not.
Oh, this is the worst encounter in
Oh.
this area. This lags. Look how laggy is
Oh
this.
my god.
Худший
The frame
энкаунтер,
rate is like
потому что их очень
nice,
много.
thank God. That-
И
you can
мы
lose- you can
распылили их,
lose like
повезло.
40 seconds there. If you spawn
Здесь
right
можно
next to
потерять
it,
очень много времени,
it just
потому
keeps
что
giving you
они
turns. You lose like 7 seconds a turn. It's so bad.
лагают ужасно. Желательно, чтобы столько противников не спавнилось.
I'm gonna approach you very, very slowly and tell you who the real faker is found here.
Nice.
22 маны. Угу. Ну, следующий майл у нас 25 маны.
That was a very good
Stone
setup so
Mile,
far.
так сказать.
The overworld has been amazing in this run. I normally don't get this lucky in the overworld. Like so many quick escapes and free heals. Oh, it's this building, I believe. I think it's this building.
Обычно он не посещает этот город, поэтому он точно не знает, есть ли тут предметы. Будем надеяться, что здесь есть предметы.
Yeah, thank God.
Да, есть часто. Окей,
I'm not
отлично.
being an idiot on stream. So what are you getting here? Is it min leaves and the health item? Yeah. So I just got 2 safety items you don't normally get.
Плюс
In this run,
мана,
if you get a
плюс
really good
хп,
run
хорошо.
and you want to just, you know, guarantee a bit of safety, you can go pick those up. It's this way. I don't normally go in here, so. Alright, we're good. So that's done. I just wanted to do it because, you know, it's a marathon. Every item is so important in a marathon.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see when I get to Guilty, he's going to hit me for like 80 damage. And I want to make sure I have every item possible to beat him.
Yeah.
Because in a marathon, completing this game is a success.
Пройти эту игру на марафоне — это успех.
It's very
Большой
good.
успех.
I picked up from above. Gonna go in the castle for some quick spirits. Sweet. Hey, pick it up. Can't even see it. Here comes the most relaxing music in the game. It reminds me like a nursery, like the Chow Garden. You ready?
Okay.
Comfy. But up. But you only get to hear it for like 5 seconds. I'm sorry. Goodbye, music.
Oh, my relaxing music is gone.
And we're out of here. We got plenty of items. So I'm up like 4 items.
У нас
there.
куча
Really good
предметов,
my run
прекрасно.
runs. That's awesome. Alright, so now we're gonna walk towards the headquarters kind of place, the GoldenEye Caverns as I call it. So normally when I go for this cave, I play the GoldenEye Caverns music as a meme.
Yeah.
You'll see why. There's one part that looks literally exactly the same as it. Also, nice battle. Laggy as heck though. Please escape. Nice. It's always good when you get that when it lags like crazy.
Прекрасно, когда мы можем уйти от противника с первого раза. Пока что монетка играет в нашу сторону. Эти флипкоины 55%
This
на
run is like
45.
potentially on pace to get like 3rd, 4th place on the leaderboard still, which is kind of insane for a
Wow,
marathon
that's
run.
really
Yeah,
Для
it's
марафона
very fortunate. Lots of
это
fucking fortunate,
очень
despite playing safe, like
хороший
this
ран,
game, it's actually been
при
very,
том, что
very
мы
fun.
играем очень сейфово, мы можем быть
for safety items as well.
And farming, defense, yeah.
в топе борды даже.
Insane.
Well, I mean, let's go back to what you said earlier about the time that you spend on defense just gets paid back later on.
He might hit me with a shockwave here. I think he will, because I'm quite close to him. That hit me so late. So he might do a shockwave attack here. He did. Boom.
Шоквейв на 27.
Not a big
Не
deal.
страшно.
Wow, I have 22 MP already.
Yeah,
Getting lucky
got
with
that,
MP,
yeah.
jeez.
Судя по всему, экспу мы получаем именно не от силы удара,
So
а
we're gonna
от
finally max
их
our
количества.
off to 50 the second. Once I go into this 10, you'll see me. I have 50 off, so I'm gonna start leveling water from this point. Water. as
После
we
того,
call
как
it.
мы получим
Water, bro.
50
What we call it down in
земли,
UFK, just,
уровней земли, мы переключимся обратно на воду.
yeah,
Gives me 50.
yeah, I'm K. You K?
Yes, now I have 50 offs. Now I need to do something else. I'm just gonna level up water because it gives me bigger heals.
Теперь мы
and
будем
I do
качать
more-
воду.
I still do more avalanche damage, ironically. So that's good. Oh, please. All right, here comes the scary part. So in this area, there is a enemy looks like a Final Fantasy enemy that can hit me for like half my health. He's very
Итак, тут
fantasy. We don't want to see
В
him.
этом подземелье
And if
будут
you see him on his
противники,
own,
которые
that's
будут
even
дамажить
more
на пол
scary.
хп.
We see two of them together, that's good because it's
Если мы видим их
they approach me one by one rather than chase me. If I
по
see
одному,
one, I'm probably gonna have to use an item to get away because it's very dangerous.
то это плохо. Если их
These are good
несколько,
boys.
то
These guys
это
give me
нормально.
defense.
Эти парни отлично, мы их уже видели.
And they walk pretty slowly. I'm just gonna play it safe here. I want to get some free defense if I can. I always need to be near full health in this cave because again I take tons of damage.
Нам всегда нужно быть почти в full хп.
You're probably gonna see him.
Теперь, если мы увидим хотя бы раз их,
That blows up in Final Fantasy. Meow, meow, meow. No, no meow, 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 meow.
призрак.
Instead. I'm gonna take a little risk here. I'm gonna run into them.
Немножко рисканем
If it does, I
и
have
будем
items,
бежать
it's
в них.
fine.
У нас много сейфти айтемов, так что должно быть нормально. Пока кастуем,
Getting unlucky?
не развеивается, опасно.
Yeah, I'm getting unlucky here. Alright.
Немножко не везет. Еще раз развеивание. Хорошо, пошло дело. Немножко
It wasn't worth it.
рисканул.
Worth a try though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good encounter.
Этих, по-моему, мы тоже видели, это спрайты.
Do I get a free
И
escape?
не будут полностью миссовать.
There you
Они
go.
даже не могут до нас достать. Лол.
Here we are.
Вот
It's our
они.
friends. He's gonna hit-
Хорошо, что их
he's gonna hit
двое.
for the wall. Oh, good encounter.
Oof.
И
Didn't take a hit.
промазал.
That thing hits
Очень
me
повезло,
for
что
60. It does not mess
мы
it up.
находились возле выхода.
Dang.
Так,
Do I go
будет
for
ли
it
он
again?
в них идти снова? Да-да-да, иди.
I'll go for it.
Не.
Nice. Let's go.
И развеял с первого раза, отлично.
Oh, you got a HP up as well.
As you can see, this game is all decision making.
Yeah.
Так, еще один простой энкаунтер.
Yeah. There's so much just risk
Распылили.
that you're going through all the time.
Like, just say you save 5 seconds every fight and you get 100 fights. That's a lot of time in this game. That's like 9
Три
minutes,
паучка.
right? So it matters a lot how you decide to do things. I'm gonna skid this one. Oh, I didn't get it, dang. It's an extra turn. Unfortunate. If I skid, oh, I got it anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just wanted the guarantee hitting it. It's fine.
Он не говорит, сколько хп мы хотели бы иметь, но просто качаем хп.
This area's got pretty epic music.
Oh,
Oh, that's the
okay.
the
Он
one
один,
you don't
это
wanna see, but
опасно.
it's a one turn. And he missed. Nice.
И он
Very
промазал,
lucky,
нам
trust
повезло,
me.
отлично.
Sometimes they spawn right next to you, and there's not much you
Иногда
can
он
do about
спавнится
it.
прямо рядом с вами,
But
и
I feel
он
like
будет
unless you
вас
run the
легко,
low
быстро
defense
убивать.
route, you should never die here. So we're pretty safe for the most
Но
part.
если вы
But if you run the
не
route where you don't
спидраните
farm
с
defense
очень
to
маленьким
start
количеством хп,
run,
вы
they're gonna
должны
hit
быть
you
в
for 90
порядке.
or 100. And that leaves you at like 10-20 HP. So good
Судя
luck
по
completing
всему,
runs.
чем больше хп,
It's really
тем больше
brutal.
защиты еще мы имеем.
Can I escape here? Just barely.
Сможем ли мы просто выбраться? Отлично.
So far, so good. We're coming up to the safe part of the cave, which is nice. This has been a pretty decent section.
Пока что нам везло. Весь ран нам, в принципе,
I
везло.
think it's like the hideout, kind of like OT, like the thieves' hideout kind of place.
Yeah.
I think it's called hideout or something like that. There's the last part of the cave, or the safety area.
Очень близки к
This is lucky
завершению
encounters. Anything where you move
этого
forward is very
подземелья.
good.
Все,
Just
что
gonna press A.
спавнится у нас за спиной, это просто замечательно, мы
This
можем
takes like
двигаться
4
вперед.
seconds, but it takes like 2 seconds to use escape anyway. So if escape fails, you probably just end up losing more time than what you would have saved. Alright, it's Golden Eye Caverns. You'll see why. Look familiar?
Oh my god.
Top part of cabin. Yeah, it's like literally
That
Golden
is
Cabins.
just the walkway.
Yeah, it's the walkway in Golden Cabins. Bam, 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 bam. Such a banger. I always have it open on the tab on the side, ready for this pod. Every PV has the Golden Cabins music on it.
They're hitting RCP90 here as well.
True. Minimize scientific.
Какую-то мелодию они говорят, я не очень понимаю.
It's like, God, he just got in the way of my bullets, I swear.
They do. They're really good at the old "Get down, Mr. President," except Mr. President is a machine, or standing next to the machine.
Yeah.
Like, please don't blow this thing up next to me.
Again, this is ESA Winter. This is a charity marathon. So you want to support the Alzheimer's Foundation, and please donate to support the charity. You can say, you know, most things you can say within reason of donations, as long as as long as it's appropriate. Feel free. Even if it's to troll me, anything's fine for charity for the most part, as long as it's not rude. Yeah. But we have plenty of downtime in this run to read donations, so
Yeah,
feel free.
absolutely.
You're gonna see it finally. Look at that damage.
Опа.
Oh,
He hits pretty
Опасно.
hard, but this is fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay then.
Yeah, we're
You
fine.
say so.
We're fine.
All right.
А, этот
If it's a
промазал.
two mob, you're
Хорошо.
more likely to get hit twice. If it's a
Если их
one,
двое,
two
то
lights there,
обычно они не
showcase you
попадают.
again right next to you.
Yeah.
Жесть, там атака на два...
That's a good point,
на
yeah.
две тычки. Это очень жестко.
But yeah, no. I mean, we've already raised like $58,000 so far. I mean, you guys have been just incredibly generous. So yeah, please do keep coming. We're ultimately trying to reach a target of $135,000 over the course of the marathon. So we're on track to do that at the moment. But obviously, we need your help to do so. So
Паучки, пойдем через них или будем выходить из энкаунтера? Выход близко? Окей. Если выход в один ход, то выгоднее выйти просто. Итак, мы находимся в части спидрана, где уже не имеет смысла качаться. Окей. В следующей части боссы будут просто двушотать меня в любом случае. Но у нас будет... у нас много хилов и на МП шмоток, поэтому должно быть нормально.
My input just didn't come out. I pressed the AT fast, so take your time. There you go. He's brought his friends this time.
Yeah.
Prepared. No, wait, he might. No, he's not.
And those sound effects are basically definitely the work experience, kid.
They're all stock sounds.
Yeah.
Most of the sounds in this game are stock sounds, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he brought his friends as well.
Oh.
Опасно.
No, they're not. Damage. That wasn't that bad.
Okay.
You only hit me
Он
once.
промазал один раз,
Good
хорошо.
fight. That was a good fight.
Не смогли его задиспавнить.
Normally he hits you twice.
А,
like
смогли,
shotgun,
окей, хорошая
double
драка.
barrel hit. So only taking 40 damage is very lucky there. Alright, I want to get some defense, so let's start running into things. Or not. The game just knows.
Так он сказал, нет смысла качать хп. Странно.
Alright, we're coming up to the end of this area.
Непонятно.
Oh no, he's trying to make.
So we're coming up to Shelf, the Valentine's lady of the game. She's beautiful, but she also has a tiny hitbox. She only takes like 8 hits to kill, but her hitbox is pathetic. Hit me. Nice. That's fine.
More defense. Hey, extra HP.
Yep, always good. And more MP as well. You get both HP, defense, and MP from that scenario. It only loses like
Full
7
package.
seconds for that, but it's so worth it. Just to be able to complete the game, to be honest. Can I escape in one turn here? Let's find out. You attacked me from there? Nice range, man. Jeez. Sometimes the enemies, like, it's questionable. Sometimes they walk up to you from like a year away. And then sometimes they hit you from like the other side of the planet as well, and it just makes no sense.
Противники, конечно, иногда ведут себя очень странно. То стреляют за 3
I got the
версты,
worst encounter
то
position. Sometimes it's really rare to get an encounter here. They can't even come down to you.
то
they just
подходит
walk up there.
вплотную в мили
I'm
рейндж.
just gonna do that stupid attack, so I'm just gonna let him do it.
Странно, что он не пытается их развеять.
Take your time. Alright, it's time for Shelf. Wish me luck. I need to hit her like 8 times.
Итак, следующий
Guys,
босс.
very fast. If I
Она
can
очень
hit
быстро
her.
умирает. Если мы сможем по ней
Her
попасть.
laser will kill me in 3 hits.
Okay.
Ее лазер бьет меня за 3
So
удара.
hopefully Barry doesn't fail more than twice.
Может,
If it
даже
does,
за
it's free
2.
heal anyway, so I'll be
Так
fine.
что, в принципе, если меня заденут, то я просто
I'm gonna
похилюсь.
hug the right
У
here.
меня много
I'm gonna
предметов.
try manipulator at the start of the fight. I'm gonna
Тянучка,
walk
шилф.
forward, hug the wall.
Мы
Use
идем к
magic
ней
barrier, and I
и
want
используем
her to
барьер.
walk towards me on the next turn.
Будем
I'm gonna
надеяться,
skip my
что она
turn
тоже
here.
идет к
I want
нам.
her to walk towards me. She didn't do it. This
Она
is
не
really
идет.
important strat. It makes the fight consistent. I'm gonna use it again. Every 2
Еще
turns.
один
Perfect.
щит.
There you
Ага,
So
отлично,
now
она
she's
идет к
in a
нам.
favorable position for my rocks to hit.
Итак, она в идеальной
This is
позиции
good.
для того, чтобы в
Walk
нее
up to her,
пускать
skip the
камни.
turn. I'm gonna use barrier. Hope it doesn't fail. We're good to go. So now we got the setup for the
Плюс
fight.
щит.
So we're gonna try hit.
Это лазер, судя по всему. Камни пошли.
One.
Один
Good
удар.
start. Anything that hits is amazing. It's just
Хорошо.
super low health.
Еще щит, я так понимаю. Ага. Щит будем также кастовать каждые
So I
2.
gotta pay attention to where she is in the circle, because I actually need to move
Каждый
towards
ход.
2.
Через ход.
Let's go. Take a hit. Any hits
0
good?
хитов. Unlucky.
So every time she does that attack, she moves back.
Еще щит.
Ooh,
О,
that's
мисс щита.
very bad. Oh, I
Бах,
hit
на
it.
пол хп.
That's danger right there.
Нам надо
As you can
хилиться.
see, she hit more than half
У
my health. I
нас
don't like that.
меньше 58.
Oh, please don't do this.
Окей,
what do I do?
57.
Do I go for
Но
a
все
low
равно надо
damage roll? I
хилиться.
think I do. That doesn't even heal me to the right health.
Надо идти на low damage roll. Ну, в принципе, 58-57, есть шанс, что выживет.
That's better. Yeah, I
Мгм.
shouldn't die. If I die, I'm
Он
gonna be
мог,
very,
он
very
мог
sad.
пережить нормально.
Please, game, don't do this to me.
Если мы умрем, будет очень плохо, поэтому надо очень безопасно играть. Просто не бей меня на
That's nice.
60.
Okay, so now we
Мимо.
gotta heal with some
Уф.
fire attempt.
Щит.
No!
Щит. Мисс.
Oh my
Какой
God,
мисс на
so
щите,
scary.
чел?
I need to walk
О,
away
отлично,
here.
low roll.
This
Щит.
game is trolling me right now. Welcome to
А, не,
Verse
full HP
64,
and
ladies
heal.
and gentlemen.
Full HP heal, нормально.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Бат.
Alright, we're back.
54, хороший
We're
ролл.
back in there.
Щит.
Okay.
Попали,
So now I'm
отлично.
gonna play extremely safe because I have
Снова в
extra
цикле.
items, so I'm gonna heal to full.
Нам нужно
Give me some chance to
похилиться.
take a hit if anything goes wrong. Now I'm gonna reset the whole thing. Alright, good to go.
Alright.
Back to square one. So
Окей,
that's a
мы
good
снова попали
example of
щитом,
what
отлично.
can go wrong very, very fast in this game.
Блин, промазать щитом по самому себе, это, конечно, рофл мау.
We hit her as well.
Miss.
It was just overrided by the other tech.
А мы попали по ней, окей. Щит.
Oh. Rocks, please.
Мимо. Щит. И, ну,
my
наверное, надо...
Alright, time.
Да, стоило
That's
идти
really
на
low.
камни.
That was low.
52-59 хп, нормально, в принципе. Но надо
Unfortunate,
ману,
she's
ману,
not
да.
being nice.
Только не... Ну,
That's
не,
so
она не должна
scary,
убить.
dude.
Отлично, хорошо.
Please hit me
Если
for low
щит
roll.
промазать... А, надо хп хилить, да, мы можем
Okay,
хп
yeah.
похилить.
Alright,
Хороший урон. Щит. Попал,
that's
хорошо.
verified.
Снова хилимся. Блин, драка жесткая.
Nice.
А, не, мы не хилимся.
Actually, she's like
104.
1 or 2 hits away.
Она почти умерла, и
She's
он
got take
хочет
hits.
ее добить. Если
She
щит
did
не
a very
прокнет, то это...
unfortunate fight. She munched up
А,
the
хорошо.
damage.
We got the spares.
Miss, yep.
Попадет?
Oh,
Мисс.
come on. Game, please.
Не попал больше. Щит?
At least
Попадет,
little
не
fails.
попадет?
Yeah, I mean,
Пока попадает.
man, it would be so
Еще у
great
нас
if
есть
the magic
камни.
barrier is guaranteed to
У
last
нас
for
нет
Okay.
2
Oh,
циклов.
is that the whole thing?
Сейчас надо будет рисковать. А, отлично, до попадения, все изи. А, не хватило попадения. Надо кастовать, надо кастовать.
Definitely try
Кастуй,
the
кастуй,
next hit
кастуй.
if you wanna go for it all,
Кастуй еще раз.
the safety magic.
Просто
Check how many
кастуй.
items I have.
Да какой барьер?
Two MP items. I have more healing
У нас
items than
плохо
MP
с
items right now.
итемами.
I
Да,
think the
кастуй.
play here is to confusion and
Кастуй.
heal.
Конфьюзия в хил?
That's greedy. Yeah, we go to confusion here.
М,
Nice.
Зря. Надо было рисковать, конечно, мне кажется. Ага, щит у нас
Good. So that could save the turn.
продлился, отлично. Фрихил.
He's gonna hit me.
И сейчас мы получим
That's a
МП.
good
Good,
damage roll.
yeah.
Сейчас он нас
Nice.
ударит.
So I got to save an item there.
Отличный
MP
ролл.
items are more important
И
than
щит
HP.
прокнул. Отлично.
anytime
Мы
I
сохранили
do that,
МП под.
And that's it.
Nice.
И я надеюсь, он
Awesome.
попадет сейчас. И
So we
он
got past
попал.
that boss. That
Хорошо,
boss is a
отлично.
little bit scary.
Ну, не знаю, как
As you can
насчет
see, if you
правильного
fell,
решения.
the moment you fell,
Я
one
думаю,
barrier
что
is
он
just
мог
downhill.
попытаться
Yeah.
еще раз.
Yeah, that's everything in this
сделать
game. If you
бросок.
fail barrier at this point in
И
the
было
run,
бы нормально.
you're gonna have to back it up somehow. And that was a good example of me panicking and trying to figure out the best scenario to get out of it. And it worked out.
And two high damage
Это,
rolls
конечно,
would be-
сильно ударило по нашим
So what I did
шмоткам.
there
Он
was
много их
I
собирал.
didn't be
И при
greedy. You
этом
can
больше не
just go
будет
for
сейф
it and
шмоток.
hope it hits you for low, but again, this is a marathon. I have HP items. I'm gonna farm the low damage roll first instead of hoping for it. In a speedrun world record attempt, I would just go for the low damage roll and just pray it doesn't kill me. And you'll see me be on 1 HP and you'll laugh. Because it does happen quite often. Sometimes you get like 1 or 2 HP in this run, you're like, phew! That was cool.
Иногда после
Yeah.
атаки мы просто на одном или двух
I'm
хп
glad
и
you get to
такие,
see a
уф,
fight like that,
изи.
because if the game
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like easy peasy, like nothing went bad, then it'll look like a joke game. But that was a great example of things not going to plan. And you can imagine we don't normally have this many items, so it can be pretty scary.
Сэндмэн. Видите, что он творит?
I normally have like
Nice
half the
spell,
HP items
bro.
I have this run. I'm trying to keep my MP items because it'll make Guilty later on very safe. If I don't have those MP items, Guilty has a very big chance of killing me.
I think this is the example of the random
Опасно.
counters doing tons of damage as well.
It gets worse
Если
and
они
worse.
каждый
Yeah.
кастанет, то
scary.
можно отлететь
There are
моментально.
butterflies here that hit you for like half your health, and they can also silence you as well. Speak of the
Тут
devil,
будут бабочки,
Hey!
которые
it's my friend.
We were just talking about you.
будут нас разваливать.
That wasn't bad. He made a
Кошмар.
weaker hit.
Yeah.
А, не страшно, окей.
What are you talking about? Just a
Yeah,
little
I walked the
butterfly.
wrong way. Yeah, I walked the wrong way.
Бабочка, кошмар, и мы пошли не в ту сторону.
Falling asleep at the wheel.
Got time for a donation?
Yeah, feel free.
We just got a
Кантор не бахнулся
$50
нормально.
donation by Anonymous. And thank you all so much for supporting a great cause. So there are several ongoing clinical trials around the world for candidate drugs.
Магма фиш.
Hopeful treatments would not have
Магма.
been possible without the increased awareness and financial support for the Alzheimer research in these past years.
Рыба.
So let's keep it up and let's keep the donations coming.
Ассасины какие-то.
Dodge.
Блумен. Тут много каких-то челов с окончанием мэн.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's a one hit.
Sandman,
He's a
Fishman,
shotgunner. If you're close to him,
Blue
he's like
Man.
double or triple.
Ooh.
Мэн.
This game is not nice at the end of the game. Yeah, so if you play this game casually, I highly recommend you play the Japanese version. But if you don't want to deal with reading Japanese, then wait, can I get wings actually? Let's get wings for safety. Probably
Если
good.
вы хотите поиграть в эту игру, рекомендуем
No, it's
поиграть
not one. Let's go to the
японскую
other place. I don't
версию.
normally do
Правда,
this,
вы
like I
ничего не
said, this is
поймете,
marathon, so I'm doing
если вы не
marathon
знаете
strats.
японский.
I'm gonna
Судя по всему,
set the
японский
death
просто
point to
попроще.
here, so if I die,
На
I'm gonna
энкаунтеры.
spawn, like... No, it's not him. It's... Where are you?
Мы сохранимся
Okay,
здесь
so-
где-то, я так понимаю.
Yes, yes.
Мы обычно сюда не
Please
заходим, но мы
set the death
сохранимся,
point.
чтобы
Okay, so if I
если
die
мы
now,
умрем,
I
мы
won't
не так
lose
далеко
1 hour.
нас закинуло.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty
Если
good,
мы
Yeah, I think
помрем,
that's a
мы не
great place
потеряем
to
1
take a
час.
little- take a
Хороший
little
сейф.
talk to the NPC, take a little
Хороший
chat.
сейф.
Just in case, you know, I die to something, because there are things that can kill me in like 2 hits. come
Да,
along,
если,
so I think
если он
that's a
погибнет,
pretty valid
и, но
place for
это...
safe
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I mean, we've got a schedule and stuff to keep.
Мы даже не будем заканчивать это.
Probably best not to lose an hour.
Yeah, so if I died it, I spawn all the way back at the other place I rested at, which is before the first cave in the game. So
And we basically do all of that all over again, just without the boss fights.
that was an hour and 20 minutes ago, just to give you context of how far ago that was. So I kind of don't want to go back there.
I mean, you know, extra Quest 64 content. We have another shot at getting the banger piano tune.
Oh god, I'm not that desperate for it. he can have his solo another day.
Just listen to it.
Отлично,
Please figure
если
out the hitboxes sometimes.
противник просто бафается и
Oh,
пытается
jeez.
нас дебафать.
Yeah, good thing I remembered that, because if I died, I would have been.
Это
very
очень
upset.
быстро пускает ход.
Alright, so we're coming up to this cave. This cave has an enemy called Rocky, and every time I see one, every turn is 10
Вот это
seconds.
следующее подземелье.
So in this cave, we're going to approach it very differently to how we deal with the encounters. We want to maximize every
В
fight, how
каждом
far we walk.
драке
So this
здесь
is
мы
a good
будем как
example.
можно
We're
дальше
gonna
пытаться
use
пройти.
these fish right here. We're going to walk towards them on purpose.
Мы будем идти к рыбе,
Yeah, but okay. So this is scary. They can shock
пьем
up.
рыбу.
But what I did there was I got a lot of
Они
distance
могут
in that
бахнуть
fight.
шок в нас.
So because I got distance in that fight, it means less encounters, right? In theory, because you've moved further in the cave, so you have less.
Чем
less
дальше мы
cover distance to
пройдем
walk.
в самой драке,
Because
тем
we wanna
меньше
get as
драк мы
minimal
получим.
Rockies as possible.
Так что мы будем стараться
So
как можно
anything
дальше
to
в
use
драках
Rockies,
проходить.
very good.
Basically, any encounter that isn't a Rocky.
Yeah.
Так что, видимо, магма рыба
Oh, I
отличный
still have
вариант.
boots. I didn't use the boots at the start of the run. Nice. I can use that as well now, to save a Rocky fight. I forgot about that. Normally I use boots really early in the run. Speak of the devil.
Hey.
У нас
Watch
есть
out
какие-то
for this guy.
ботинки, не знаю, что они делают.
It's pretty painful.
М,
He also
Рокки.
hits you like a truck.
Он очень
He's a
медленный
cute little guy, but
и очень больно
yeah.
бьет.
So if I failed escape, that would
Он,
block 10
конечно,
seconds.
милашка, но
And yeah, it's only 10 seconds. You can lose.
желательно с ним никогда не
If they
сталкиваться.
keep appearing, it becomes
И с
memes
этими
very
тоже.
fast. So watch. So
Ну
here
хорошо,
I'm gonna
они
take
хоть со
the.
спины
I'm
исполнятся.
gonna use one more turn. Oh, never mind. I want to get one more turn there so I can walk even further outside the circle on purpose. So unlike earlier, in the game, I'm trying to get out of the fights as fast as possible. In this area, I'm trying to get as far as I can in the circle within reason.
Так что
So
да,
if an enemy is
вы
strong, I'm not
можете
gonna
увидеть
rush into
большую
them and
разницу с
suicide.
тем, как мы
But these guys
были,
are very weak.
как мы
So
себя
what I'm
вели
gonna
в
do here is I can take
предыдущем
advantage of
подземелье.
that. I wasn't meant to get hit there, but it's fine. You're gonna see them do this stupid attack that goes that lets me go really far off in the circle. We're basically trying to do that every single fight.
Так что мы
if we
стараемся
can.
выйти с самого края
Do
выхода.
I have a flute?
Ну, то есть остановиться на самом краю выхода, чтобы
Someone
как
did a
можно
flute,
дальше
silence
выйти.
these guys on purpose.
Так, у
I'm
нас
gonna
есть
run
какой-то
through them.
предмет, и
Normally these guys are
дадим
really
им
scary.
сало.
They can kill you in like 2
Они будут
hits
колдовать, и
or
мы
more.
просто пройдем мимо.
So you can see I'm maximizing it. I'm going
Они не
really
могут
far
нас убить, потому что они в
in the
сале.
circle. I'm taking full advantage of this.
Постараемся
And
выйти
there I
как
just
можно
skipped
дальше.
like 2 potential encounters and lost no time for it. That's a good way to use the flute in this game.
Есть шанс, что мы пропустили большое
But the flute
количество
can also just
энкаунтеров
save you from
благодаря
dying,
этому.
so, you know, you can just silence any enemy in the game apart from bosses.
That's effectively useful.
Still got the boots, and I get another boots as well later on, so that's awesome. So here you're gonna see a different enemy.
Есть у нас еще какие-то ботинки, не знаю, что они делают. Что делают.
Hey,
This guy hits you
Опа,
very
лев.
hard.
blame me.
Этот лев очень жестко
Thank God.
бахает
This
по
guy hits you
лицу.
for like 60, and he has huge
И мы его
range.
задиспаунили
You
из...
meant to circle around him. He's one of the weirdest enemies in the game for that. There's also red wyverns here, the red dragon enemies, and they're shotgunners. And if you're close to them, they can hit you for over 100 damage. So it can be pretty scary. That's a very good
Опять
attack.
Рокки,
Not
не
yet,
везет.
but most is gonna be
Ну, он
two
вроде
turns,
со
that's
спины
fine.
появился.
Gonna hurt me though. Nice, I'm getting very lucky there.
И задиспаунили его
Rockies,
сразу,
this is a
отлично.
great cave. So my PB lost like
Результат
6 minutes here.
замечательно.
Because I got loads of Rockies and I just couldn't escape from them. So this is going great so far. So far we had 2 Rockies. I think my PB got 16. Yeah, so that's a lot of time loss.
How far through the cave are we?
Мы видели 2 камешка, а в его ПБ он увидел 16 камешков.
So even
Ему
though I can
очень
escape
везет.
like
Так
potentially
что
one turn, I'm not
нам
gonna do
очень
that.
везет.
I'm actually gonna run
Хоть я и
as
могу
far as I can
выйти из этой
purpose.
драки за один ход, я все равно пойду
Now I'm gonna start
сквозь,
escaping. Nope, 'cause I failed that
сквозь
one, I'm
противников.
actually just gonna
И
run
попытаемся
through
их
the wall there.
задиспавнить. И теперь, раз мы не
Very
вышли,
good
мы
dodging
пойдем до самого
attacks.
конца.
It helps a lot.
Главное,
Maximize it.
чтобы мы
That's
хорошо
it.
доджили
Stop
атаки.
here. Go to the
Максимально
edge and
на
heal.
самом краю, вы видите, что мы
So what I
остановились.
did was like
Потом
maximize
выходим и
it and
хилимся.
also healed
Идеально.
at the end to save time on healing.
Блин,
So, yeah,
для
good
стратегии
dodge
это
loss.
играется очень динамично.
So that was really well executed. Like super good escape, run free fight.
Это очень хорошо
And
было
it's not even that
выполнено,
slow. Like
согласен.
the attacks don't take very long either, so
Здесь мы близко к выходу,
It's only
и
getting
они
way quicker than
заспавнились
the
со
Rockies.
спины.
yeah, the Rockies.
Остановимся с краешку и идем
Yeah.
как можно дальше.
I mean,
Yeah,
the attack itself is quite
Стратегия
fast.
всё
It's
та
just
же.
the amount of time Rocky takes to decide to do the
Ой-ой.
attack.
that was very
Есть
lucky.
что-нибудь у нас?
They spawned right in my face.
О,
and
нам
the
повезло.
wrong one attacked me there.
Они заспавнились
That
прямо
could've
перед
been, like,
лицом, и мы
100
смогли их
damage.
задиспавнить. Это могло быть миллион урона
Very
и
lucky game
смерть.
so far. Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
Oh,
No.
no.
The double.
2
Close to
камешка.
me? Yes, he is. Okay, so this is not as bad as it usually would be, so watch this. So I actually do have an item to get away from this. I'm going to get away with it because it could be a free turn. I'm going to use an item called a replica, which is here, and this always guarantees an escape.
Какая-то реплика.
So sometimes it's if you spawn in the middle of a rocky fight, it's worth using your replica there. Alright, so this is an example of me using the boots.
Она позволяет выйти из
I
драки.
want to get through this faster and save a little bit of
Так
time.
мы используем ботинки,
Fine.
чтобы получить
away.
movement speed,
Oh,
окей.
he cancelled my boots.
А, вон
What?
мы,
Oh.
типа...
Unlucky.
Он отменил
then.
ботинки. Не
Yeah,
повезло.
he cancelled my boots. That's fine. Sometimes if
Ну,
you
он
get hit by
отменил
certain attacks, it
ботинки, жесть.
dispels your items. That's fine.
Задиспавнили их, изи.
So what the boots does is it
Иногда
doubles
они
your
просто
radius
диспелят
to
ваши
move
итемы.
forward. So you can run through fights faster.
Ну, понятно тебе, что делают ботинки. Радиус в 2 раза больше,
Guys,
но
unfortunately, I
ботинки
got
не
hit when I didn't
сработали.
want to.
Правда, диспел сработал, так что
Rocky
найс.
4.
О, опять камешек,
unlucky.
unlucky. И плохо, что он получит несколько
nice.
движений.
Nope.
Ну,
Again.
2, в принципе, нормально.
The RNG minute didn't fail, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, you tried it as a valiant effort.
So slow. Ow.
Oh, that's an ouch.
Ау.
You can always take 2 hits in this round, so it's not too bad. Just small free MP, you know?
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Up to 23 now.
23 МП, следующий 24 МП в идеале.
Coming up to the last sections of the cave.
Rocky 4 bonus
It's been a
damage.
great cave. So much better than my PvE. Nice.
Потому что почти все спылы по 3 колдуют. Окей, удачно.
I love that sound.
Еще раз удачно.
So here you get the red wyverns as well. They're more likely to appear here with some fish. They normally spawn. Not you!
Ah,
I'd rather see the red
red
wyvern.
wyvern.
I wanna show you
Камень.
guys, but I don't want to show you guys really because they
Еще
can't.
и прямо перед нами.
There.
Good. One ton Rocky is always good.
Задиспавнили. Отлично.
So 5 Rockies so far.
Yeah, 5 encounters.
Everyone
Пять
donate
камешков
$1
пока
per
что.
Rocky, there's 6.
6.
Yeah, if you
Quality meme.
if you're keeping up with the Rocky challenge.
Oh jeez.
Oh, make sure in your donation
That's a
comment
one-time?
you name
Yeah.
a Rocky movie.
Выйдем за один ход.
There's 6 Rocky encounters so far. Bam. Ow.
Бабочки опасные. И надо бежать назад, это нехорошо, и очень больно нам бахнули. Мисс, отлично, и вышли.
Rock.
Бабочки
It's so
опасные,
easy
конечно.
to press the move early in this game when
Только
spamming
не
heroes,
камни.
like chaining them. And that happens a lot. Oh, too early. Go. Alright, coming up to the last corridor, which takes about 2 minutes, and then we get to the boss.
Последний коридор.
And then we're at the end of the game. We're literally.
Ну, он
at the end of the
займет
game.
еще где-то 2
We're so
минуты.
close.
Мы в эндгейме.
Rocky 6.
Seven.
Is it 6, 7? Okay.
Камень.
Rocky's... Oh, that's a bad one. I can't even escape the chest.
Уй, как же сложно выйти, очень
Might
плохой
use
камень.
item here?
Было бы
Don't
неплохо,
like
если бы ты
that.
развеял их.
I think I have to use a healing
Не
item for safety.
Нет развеивания.
Please escape.
Возможно,
Oh my
придется
god, that was
хилиться.
just- Oof. I'm gonna heal just in case.
О, escape. Уф.
There's a chance I could like move out the escape circle there, and I would have died. Dude, hello? It's showing an exclamation mark.
Рядом.
Open the chest, please. What's going on? I'm just gonna open this one first. I have no idea.
Не
what's
может
going on
открыть
right
сундук.
now. Hello?
Еще ботинки.
The hitbox
Yeah.
is being weird.
Не открывается
That's
сундук,
never
лол.
happened to me actually, ironically.
Реплика.
Oh, look who it is.
Окей.
He's getting blocked by the fish.
Ой,
Don't
верно.
follow me, fish. If that happens, he doesn't hit you.
И рыба заблочила.
It's really
Повезло.
rare, that he actually hits you in those scenarios with the fish, because the fish always just blocks him. But that guy can hit you for like 100 damage. This is not the boost.
Будем
encounter,
использовать
so I'm
какие-то
gonna run away.
предметы. Ой, сало в нас бросили, опасно. Но мы
There's some
вышли.
encounters I want to run through using the boots. Good encounter.
Так,
This is
но
one
здесь,
that
видимо,
probably
бутсы будем
if I use
использовать.
the
Здесь
boots
рыбки.
here, it's likely to
Like to get dispelled.
yeah, exactly.
Time for a little message.
Очень высокий шанс, что задиспелят бутсы.
So there currently is no cure for Alzheimer's disease. That's mainly why we're also raising funds for them to hopefully find a cure one day and rid the world of this horrible disease. But treatments or current treatments can slow the worsening of the dementia symptoms and can improve the quality of life for those with Alzheimer's and their caregivers.
I'm gonna go for
Бутсы. Напоминает нам, что мы собираем деньги в фонд против Альцгеймера,
See, you can see the
болезни.
difference.
И
Yeah.
It's
лечения сейчас для этой болезни не имеется, но мы можем
I'm gonna take full advantage of this here. So I'm gonna stop here
работать с тем, что
on
есть
bonus. I'm
симптомами,
gonna make the
и
extra
тогда
distance
жизнь
again
станет
on the boots as
немного
well.
проще.
So that skipped like a potential 2 fights.
Yeah.
Alone. It's so worth it. Especially here, you can see how much time the Rocky loses. in
Oh god,
comparison.
yeah. Especially you get one in the corridor and it's in the wrong position. It is just.
This has
gonna-
been a fantastic cave though,
Самое ужасное, если мы получим
Was it
камень
the
прямо
second
перед
rocky
лицом,
encounter
но
so
пока
far?
нам везет.
and I haven't had to heal too much. And I keep getting magma fish.
Нам
which is
рыбки
so
только
rare. I'm just
идут.
gonna escape now. Nice.
Yeah, just. Yep.
Попытаемся
I've already had
escape,
enough run throughs,
и с
I've
первого
really
раза
just-
развеяли.
Yeah, I haven't got many Rockies, so why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been really, really good. Oh, pff,
Oh.
should have done it.
О, вот
I got
и
punished, like,
камешек.
right away.
Целых
Yeah.
два.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something different.
Yeah.
Instantly got Rocky. Oh, didn't get punished.
Oh, yeah.
Never punished.
Развеять,
Classic.
и изи.
Never
I mean,
punished.
the Rockies even attack quickly, so
Sweet.
Rocky 8 is not punishing.
That's in front of me. I'm gonna play safe.
Опасно прямо перед нами. Развеять? Не пошло. Сало, и мы
That's the
вышли
move the
все
silence
равно
uses, by the
легко.
way. So if you try run through them and you don't succeed.
Опасные
Oh, the boss already?
челы,
There's only like 8
опасные.
Rockies? Wow.
Ooh.
This is very good.
О, мы уже дошли. Всего
Alright,
8
so I'm gonna do a
камней
strat
было.
here to position
Вот и
myself. I'm
босс.
gonna walk to the right here. And I want him
Что-то
to
боссы все
approach
такие
me.
здоровые, а мы такие маленькие.
Nice.
Мы хотим,
Okay, this is
чтобы он к нам
perfect. So I'm gonna
подошел.
hold up my
Кастуем
controller.
щит.
This is a position
Он
setup.
идет к нам. Идеально.
And this is the best position for Avalanche right here. As you can see, I'm hitting him a lot. So free.
Оп,
Wow, yeah.
оп.
Yeah,
Оп,
this is a
оп.
really good setup I made.
Все
This
3
boss is
попадения,
also
отлично.
way
Или не
weaker
все,
than
но
the Rockies,
несколько.
but he can kill you if you get unlucky. He can
Этот
still
босс
kill you.
достаточно
Okay.
слабый. Он может нас убить, но может нас
So I
убить.
just don't move from this position because it's a
Камни,
golden
камни.
position. It's
Раз,
like
два,
90%
три.
chance to hit every time.
Вроде бы 2.
Yeah. So you
Это
can see
идеальная
me do a
позиция.
greedy strat here because this guy is pathetic in comparison.
Мы
I'm
будем
gonna use
жадничать.
confusion on him, like for every time. Because this guy is
Мы будем
generally
использовать
what you want to use
конфуция
your hands on.
каждый
You
раз.
can avoid it. Please don't fail. Very nice.
Желательно никогда не
So he's gonna
использовать
hit me
на
with
этом
the strat no
боссе
matter what.
предметы.
I'm gonna get a
Щит
free
продлился,
spear bomb on him.
отлично.
Might as well.
Повысим
So you're getting
защиту.
40 free damage. It's like hilarious.
Хорошо.
And now
Плюс
back to
МП.
the regular schedule.
Всего 43 урона. И мы можем, получается, много раз это проделать. Камни.
Dying to Fargo is like
Мисс.
feels bad because like you get so, if you lose to Fargo it's like a mega lol. Like lol, you died to this guy, he sucks.
Если вы проиграли
So
в
just
схватке
question,
с
is
этим
this
боссом,
guy doing less
с
damage than
Фарго,
those butterflies?
Yes. It's weird, right? This boss is really. But if you're far away from me, he hits you for a lot of damage. But up close to him, he's like a joke.
то лучше никому об этом не рассказывать. Никогда.
I'm gonna go for another confusion.
Будет жадничать или еще
He's
конфуз.
gonna hit me here.
Конфуз.
I have to heal now, no
И
matter what.
щит пропал.
That's fine. I mean, I got so
Нам
much value
обязательно
out of this guy. Do I have
дохилиться.
any bread? Yes, I do.
Но у нас очень много
Place the bread
хп.
first,
Да,
always.
на соточку
Go for
отлично.
barrier.
20 еще на 58.
Great
Нормально.
fight.
Щит.
Yeah.
Попал,
Even better
хорошо.
if you don't use the item, but that's fine. Only
Пока
one
что
item.
драка
He's gonna
проходит
get.
отлично. И
Very
засыпаем его
beautiful
камнями
fight.
и
Nice.
умер.
Very, very good.
Легко.
That's pretty much. I just saved like
Хорошая
4
драка.
minutes of my PB in this section. Like that was so good. So this is a very good
Мы
pace.
только что сохранили
I
4
love
минуты
it.
с его ПБ.
Like I'm
Так что
probably
мы
only like 3 or 4 minutes
чуть
of
ли не
order
ПБ
while
пейс.
playing safe. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Actually a good run. Like not much
На
is
пару
going wrong,
минут
honestly.
отстаю от ВР.
Oh, don't jinx
Даже
it.
при том, что играю
Well,
супер
I'm coming up
сейфово.
to the scariest part of the run. 'cause this
Рандом
boss
на
can
нашей
get me in 2
стороне.
hits. So if my barrier fails
Следующий
twice
босс
on the next
может убить нас
boss,
за 2
it's Mayday. I'm gonna have to run
удара.
away and pray he does his other attack because he always kills you in 2 hits. No matter your HP, no matter your defense, he is going to kill you in 2 hits.
That probably won't happen.
So luckily the next part's pretty safe. You're very unlikely to die. So pretty much it's just a boss battle from here.
Если щит
And
промажет
we have
по
safety
нам
items
2
for
раза, то
the
это
walkway to the final boss. So we should be okay.
ГГ,
If we complete a run of
ВП
this in a marathon,
и все
it'll be
заново.
so awesome. Like it's so hard to complete this game.
Ну, скорее не заново,
You
а
got to see all the new strats.
мы не
and
продолжим этот
bosses,
спидран.
no idea what thing.
Yeah.
Ну, по крайней мере, вы увидите последнего босса, это уже
I'm also gonna save in the last area for obvious
успех.
reasons. I don't wanna
А,
get
у нас
there and then
тут
go back
сейв,
to
твой
before that
изи.
blue cave again.
No.
Because I'm sure you don't want to see more Rockies.
No.
I mean, maybe the stream does. I don't want to see more Rockies. I'm sure ESA doesn't want to see more Rockies right now, unless maybe you got a big donation for him. even then, maybe not. Maybe
$1,500 and we'll consider showing you more Rockies.
no,
We'll consider it.
no,
Consider it.
no. Think about the runners as well. No,
I find 2,000 to think about it.
no.
3,000 and we'll
Max the
become-
donation goal, like the whole thing, 125,000. I'll think about it.
yeah.
We're feeling generous on that one.
Yeah, we'll consider it.
Consider it. I love saying that. Like you do it, and you're like, yeah, I'll consider it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I will, but
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
consider it. So here I'm only gonna get 2 items. This is called a spirit light.
Если вы
Gives you full health.
задонатите, если вы
that's the only
поднимете
one
все
in the whole
донаты
game.
на...
There's 2, if I
Если вы
remember.
удвоите нынешний донат, мы подумаем
They're
о том,
really
чтобы
rare in this
показать
game,
вам
spirit lights.
камешки еще раз.
I used to think it was a random item,
Lol.
but I found out that was a full heal. I didn't know what it did until one of the runners told me. So I kept skipping it, thinking it was useless. And I was like, oh wait, did I just walk in a circle? Yes, I did. Let's go. Final lap.
Yeah.
Мы пошли вокруг, не в ту сторону.
Racer over here. Sometimes I can't tell with the camera in that area. I just get trolled. Alright, so here you're gonna see an example of me hugging a wall. This is to skip all encounters here. You should never get an encounter here. So I'm gonna hug this wall right here.
Если
With
мы
that.
идем вдоль стены, то не должно быть энкаунтеров.
You can get a rocket here, and you can get this knight that hits you with a lot of damage. But I'm just gonna do this and get 0. There you go. Skip.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
0 энкаунтеров. 0 противников.
Such a banger. This is definitely hype music at the end of the game.
Ну что, пора сохраняться
So
и
I'm gonna
идем в
leave
лейт.
and use my upgraded
Finish.
escape that I've got with my water now. It's gonna teleport me back into that town to save a bit of time. You're gonna see this right here. So I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna use escape.
Зашли и вышли, и сейчас мы что-то используем.
Saves a little bit of time.
Выход, чтобы
I gotta
попасть в
find the
город.
inn. Where's
Найс.
the inn?
Сохранять немножко
The
времени.
safety strats. I have no idea where it is.
Так, и где-то тут должна быть
I gotta look for
ин...
it.
Как
I know
это
it's here
переводится, я
somewhere.
забыл? Ин... Ин...
Dude, where is it? I might
Блин,
have
я
to
не
go in the
помню.
houses and find it. I don't know
Гостиница?
where it is. I apologize, Chad. I did not find
Гостиница
out what this was before the
теоретическая.
run.
Технически
So you
должна
can see,
быть.
we walk into some buildings.
Он не знает, где гостиница, короче говоря,
Might be
и
the one
теперь
on the
ее
left.
ищут. Будем надеяться, что это она.
No, that's not it. I think I know where it is.
Это не она.
I'm just gonna take like a small time loss here to guarantee the run finishing. I think this is the inn because it has the items inside. No, that's not the inn. This has an MP item inside.
Так, это тоже не...
Where's the inn in this town? I know there is one. I
Тоже
swear
не
there is.
гостиница. Так, где же гостиница? Там должна быть где-то гостиница.
I swear there is.
Неужто
I
здесь
guess
нет
there is. Okay,
гостиницы?
I wasted time.
Мау.
My bad then. Alright, ignore me.
Мы теряем
I guess
просто
if I die,
время.
I'm just screwed. Oh, you can't go this way. Ah!
Если,
Spaghetti. I just wanted to
если
find
я
the inn.
погибну, то
Just
мы не
wasted, like,
закончим
30
ран.
seconds running around like a muppet.
Is there like a specific symbol for the inn?
Yeah, there's normally a symbol, but I don't see it in this town. I don't think there is one.
Oh, it's got bears.
There's a bed. That's not the inn. I'm looking for the one with the counter. I don't think there is one actually. No, wait.
Is that
Now,
not it?
is that? Oh, it's here.
Oh,
Thank,
there you go.
oh, thank. Okay, okay. There is one.
Вот она гостиница. Нашел, нашел,
It's the
нашел.
house symbol, isn't it?
I just want to see what this gives me as well,
Это
actually.
слева. Это магазин.
Oh, it gives you an item. Cool, I'll take that. I don't know what it gave me, but
Говорит,
an item.
дают какую-то
I'm
шмотку.
learning. I'll just check my round. I want to see what
Какую-то
that is,
шмотку
actually.
дали.
Here it is. So, no, not you. Where are you? Yeah. Like I said, I don't normally do this in runs. This is obviously a time loss.
Сейвимся.
You just send it. Alright, so now if we die, we end up here. Thank God I
Все,
looked for
валим.
that. I'm very glad I looked for that because, you know, obviously...
Хорошо,
it
что мы
was
нашли
fun
гостиницу.
and the wrong way.
Значит, есть шанс закончить спидран.
So respect the decision there. This is a marathon run. Obviously, I have no idea what that is because I would never go there otherwise. But I know I have to get it, so... Alright, cool. So if I die here, I lose like...
Надо было подглядеть, конечно, заранее, где гостиница, но он не подготовился.
But it will be
И
hard to
говорит,
win if
ой,
someone
не
has
вините
items.
меня, это в
So
ране
it
не
might be over
используется.
anyway. We'll see. We'll see how it
Мы
goes.
да,
Oh, rare
обсуждаем.
encounter, by the way.
Опа.
Normally you get
White
no encounter
Rose
there.
Knight.
Okay, so I'm hugging the wall here. Again, same reason. No encounters.
Опять же, обнимаем стены, чтобы не получить еще энкаунтеров.
That's an impressive looking palace.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is. Yeah, I like the last part of this game. It looks really cool. And you don't want to see how much damage those guys hit me for. They hit you for a lot of damage. Because, you know, it's the end of the game, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Вы не хотите
I
видеть,
love
как
how,
много урона мне нанесут
impressive and imposing
эти
palaces
паладины.
stacked up against your little child with his mini cape.
We're actually going to the back door of the palace, which skips a bunch of it. I don't know why it's even
Мы
there. I feel like it's
заходим
kinda like cheesy.
со спины.
Yeah, there's also a spirit.
Забавно,
box
что
over
вообще
if you
это
wanna find a
есть,
spirit,
этот
but
проход.
we don't need it. Alright. That's really early. That's fine. They're really far away, so we're gonna get the
Со спины. Хорошо.
Okay, so here, this section of the game, even the task cannot manipulate the RNG of the encounters. It's always different. Well, you can obviously from like a frame perspective of a task, but
Yeah.
it would take a lot more time for a task to manipulate the RNG because it wouldn't be the same every time. So it's quite hard.
Даже
There
Тасс
was actually
затрудняется
task
пройти
basically
это
a
место
set,
без энкаунтеров, так
in this
что
game recently, which is like 56 minutes or something. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if it's
Сложно.
up on YouTube yet, but I highlighted it on my channel if you want to see it with commentary. It's pretty funny. On my Twitch channel, that is. So you get to see all the crazy clipping out of the bounds and the jersey glitch and nonsense. And they also escape the frame the encounter starts. It's really funny to watch. So you don't even get to see the enemy attack, you just escape within a frame. Tasses are ridiculous.
ой, прям перед лицом заспавнился и
Hurt,
один.
don't do that again.
М, 3 по 20, опасно, не задиспавнили.
Health.
Увеличивает свою защиту. Опасный чел. Ну, в принципе, 3 по 20 это...
I'm going to pick up this chest after.
Ну да, это
After this
смерть,
encounter.
почти моментально.
Yeah, after simmering. There we go. Inside this room is also a spirit. but
Выходим,
again, you don't need
отлично.
it
За
'cause I
2
rolled
хода
damage,
это всегда
but
хорошо.
You can round them in. So you lose like up to like 15 to 30 seconds to get some extra spirits here and there. So you can reduce the amount of rocks you need to hit on the bosses by a little bit. But you could also just spray the extra rock hits. So it's up to you how you want to run the game. You can lose like a bit of time collecting things for one less hit, or you can just go for the extra hit. Either way, both are around the same.
Yeah.
It just depends how you want to run the game. Because in theory, neither of them is safer. It just depends on the RNG anyway. Like, one hit less is always good, of course, less RNG, but you're spending time to do it. So in
Yeah,
essence,
yeah.
you could just use that
And you've
time to
got-
fight anyway.
Yeah, and you've got to build that up as well, I guess, rather than yeah.
Yeah, it takes a few of them. It's not just one. So it's a bunch of time losses to save.
Ну,
time.
энкаунтеры здесь
It's up to
нормальные.
you. I
Есть
personally
шанс
don't get
выйти.
them 'cause I think this is study
Обговорился.
Yeah.
But
И
Scholar D,
не
the other guy,
развеял,
gets,
хорошо.
like 5 extra spirits or so. So
I mean, it sounds like
I
more
said
like a
Scholar
style thing.
Scholar D. Sorry, I always say his name wrong. It's Scholar D. I apologize for butchering.
Монетка на развеивание нам
I always butcher name on stream. You say
везет.
nothing. Just let me get away with it.
С монетками на
I'm
развеивание.
not bullying you, I promise.
О, не можем выйти.
Just bullying you.
И не
I kinda like
кастует.
saying Scholar D though.
If you're being
Ладно.
bullied, you can reach out for help.
My shoulder's always here. If you need a friend.
Со спины, отлично.
Sailing right behind. Like a bridge. Alright, here we go. I need some time. This is the hardest boss in the game.
Okay.
This is actually the hardest boss in the game. I
Итак, самый
please do
сложный
not
босс в
spell
игре.
barrier. Okay, good start. Do not
Туру-туру-туру.
spell barrier a single time, or it's gonna
Барьер
be
не зафейлился,
next
отлично.
towards me. I take
Guilty.
one step.
Он подходит вплотную, и нам нужно сделать один маленький шаг.
It's so there. Alright, I got it. It's really precise
Ага.
to understand this game. Trust me. It's for the right percentages.
Очень важно, где
I think
мы
I'm
хотим
actually too
стоять в
close,
этой игре.
but
Так, и...
don't
Ну,
fail twice.
окей.
нельзя.
Do not fail twice. Please.
Фейл щита.
No!
Нормально, пока
I'm in
щит
danger.
продолжает быть.
Oh
И
boy, oh boy.
фейл
I
2
had to run
щита.
away for obvious
Смерть?
reasons. You can see how much you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Опасно.
Do the upper attack,
Надо
please.
выбегать.
Yes, good, 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 good.
А,
Go back, go back
хилимся
to
full.
safety. Oh god, this boss, dude.
О, повезло.
You can see it.
Повезло,
now my
повезло,
whole
повезло,
set's messed
повезло.
up. Now I have to figure out where to stand.
Повезло, повезло,
As you can
повезло.
see, this boss is not fun.
А теперь у нас нет
Alright,
сетапа.
Marathon strats, so we heal
М.
now. He will kill me.
Такая страта на
So it's
марафон.
unfortunate,
Хил
but luckily we have
сейчас.
extra
Окей.
items. Yeah. Okay, thankfully we got
У
out of
нас
that
есть
situation. That
дополнительные
could've gone
шмотки, у
very
нас есть
bad.
щит.
This boss can walk up to you from half the map away. If he wants to troll you, he will do it. Okay, good. 2. This boss takes about 26 hits.
Камешки пошли.
He has a lot of HP. He does not mess
Где-то
around.
26 ударов надо будет таких сделать.
Okay, good. As
У
long
него
as
очень
it
много
doesn't
хп.
fail, I'm
Yeah.
very, very happy.
О, щит.
Alright, I have to
Пока
get
щит
this
прокает,
over.
все окей.
Alright, whatever,
Главное,
it's
чтобы
easy,
щит
is it?
прокал.
Alright.
Фулл
Don't fail,
МП.
please. Nice, okay, good. Alright, back
Щит.
to normal schedule.
Не фейлится,
I'm at
отлично.
the right distance. Good, 3, 4,
Попадание.
5.
Есть одно попадание, как минимум, может быть даже 2.
21 more hits.
Щит
Good.
не мажет, отлично.
Please, please, game.
Пока щит не мажет, у нас все хорошо. Камни пошли. Раз, два, или 3 попадания, отлично.
That's awesome.
7 ударов сейчас. Видимо, у нас сейчас очень хорошее расположение
Nice.
для попадения. Еще щит не мажет, отлично.
8, 9,
И камни.
10.
10. Yep.
That was a great time.
О, как много ударов.
So I have 3 mana left,
10
so why don't you use
уже.
another avalanche?
Он сказал, что
Because I
надо
don't wanna
24.
die.
Yeah.
It's called being greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Мы
there's no reason to be
играем
greedy in this boss.
супер безопасно, мы
Never
не
be
можем
greedy in
играть
this
по-другому.
boss. It will just end your run. Like, oh, my barrier fails next turn. Well, GG.
Ну вообще он должен был тогда ману выпить
It's
просто.
not worth it. It's really,
Он
really
должен
not
был
worth it.
просто ману выпить сразу,
This
а
is a great
не
fight so
кастовой
far.
барьер.
Yeah.
Хотя да, все правильно, ладно. Я неправильно посчитал. Барьер пока не фейлится. И если
Wow,
зафейлится
great
барьер,
position.
это
I'm
почти
hitting him a
инста-ГГ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Куча попадений.
I must be in the golden position.
Отличное
like
место
97% or
расположения.
something. Out of 100 chance to hit, so really high chance to hit. Wow. It's a great position. It's probably better than
Камни
He's
так и
should be
попадают.
getting very lucky
Очень
here.
хорошо. Лучше, чем в ПБ. Сейчас
I
VR
still
еще
want
поставим
to play this
кековые.
game, to be honest. It's too precise to get every time.
Ну это просто хороший рандом, ничего не скажешь.
So just for the record, what is your PB?
I think it's 218 or 219. So this is not going to be that far off, actually. Maybe like 5
ПБ
minutes.
2.18.
This is very good.
Возможно,
For a
мы
marathon especially, with the safe strats I
пару
did,
минут не в
this
ПБ
is very
будем.
impressive.
Хотя ладно.
Like
Но
top
если
5
он
people
сейчас
all
будет
time
попадать
for the
все
marathon.
время, то может и ран закончится быстро.
I think he's got like 10 more hits.
Мисс и
Maybe not
попадение.
even, actually.
Еще где-то 10 раз попасть надо.
Yeah, something like that. It's a lot of hits. Double miss.
Щиты
That
пока
means
что
I hit
прокают,
him,
все
but the game
прекрасно.
just says no. It's like, oh, yeah,
Двойной
sure.
мисс и
Good
двойное
luck.
попадение.
Okay. How many MPIs? I need to make a decision.
Щит.
1, 2,
Сколько у меня нужно МП?
3. I still got 3.
Escape, 2 МП,
I need to be careful
3
with
МП.
PMs.
Нормально, мы
Game
все
to
еще
finish the
просто
game, so
бахаем МП просто.
should be fine. That was a bad one.
Барьер.
Just one? I want a refund.
Не очень повезло с
When it hits
камнями.
zero.
Yeah, true.
When it hits 0, you just want to cry. It's like, man.
Or when it hits 3 of them.
Or the rocks like go to the side of him.
Главное, чтобы было не
Must be
0.
0.
Yeah.
The rocks will drop into the side. As long as I hit
1.
him, I'm always happy. Like, when you hit him 5 times, you're very happy.
Хотя бы один раз, если попадаем, то
He's not too far from
Cool.
dying though.
Oh, this is a good one.
That's just 2.
раз, два.
Do I go for 1?
Хорошо.
How many items do I have still?
Так. И будем ли мы рисковать сейчас?
I
Две
have a lot
шмотки
of
на
HP
МП.
items. I could take a small risk, but it could backfire. I think
И
I'm gonna
много на
take a
ХП.
small risk.
Маленький риск. Возьмет маленький риск, тогда он должен
Yeah, I'm
кастовать
gonna take a
камни.
small risk here, actually.
И потом барьер,
Just so I can
видимо.
complete the run. Okay, it's
Мы
paying off.
начинаем
Nice.
убегать.
Got very lucky
Ага,
there. Okay, what does he do?
повезло.
Huh?
Он повезло, что он
I swear, if I
застрял.
softlock there, I would've laughed. I
Софтлок?
actually would've laughed.
Окей.
Please hit him at least once.
Если
Oh,
бы это
no.
мог быть софтлок, было бы
Actually,
рофл
hit
мало.
for sure.
Хотя бы один
That's
удар,
still
0
mine.
ударов.
I'm gonna run away from
И
him,
здесь он нас
so I might
бьет.
be okay.
На миллион хп,
Is he walking
надо
out to me?
хилиться.
He is.
И мы пытаемся
He
убегать.
is. No, he did right.
Oh,
We're good, we're
okay.
good, we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
И он идет к нам.
Nice, okay.
Alright.
So I saved an
О,
MPI, so we should
отлично.
be able to beat the game
Повезло,
very
повезло,
easily
щит.
now.
Хорошо, и
That's
щит
awesome.
прокает. Мы сохранили МП айтем, и
It should be
это
about
должно быть
8
супер изи
seconds.
тогда. Теперь нам нужно хорошо встать,
Okay, good. He's
хорошую
really dead.
позицию и засыпать его камнями
I
снова.
would like to heal, to
Один
be
удар,
honest.
хорошо.
I
Главное,
should
чтоб
use
щит не
another healing item just to
мазал.
make sure I don't die here. It's not worth it. If I die here, the run.
По
The run's
сути,
probably
нам
over.
бы хил,
It's honestly
хп,
not worth it.
но...
Okay, now we can just go ham.
Ну
He's
ладно.
not too far from dying.
Щит. Прокает, все отлично. У нас есть сейчас еще 2 удара тогда. Умрет ли он за 2 удара? Этот?
Yes!
I beat the hardest boss in the game. Nice, dude.
Уф, отлично.
I'm very happy. Alright, well,
Самый
we're gonna
сложный
beat the
босс в
last
игре
boss.
повержен.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
That was very well executed. Like this. was really
Видимо,
on point.
что-то еще нам покажут.
Whew. I actually won.
It's great. You weren't even greedy either.
I wasn't greedy anywhere. Well, the confusion was greedy, but I kinda want the
calculated
items.
risk, I think that one.
I knew he was low health, so taking a small risk there with all the HP items I had wasn't this. You're gonna see how much damage this guy does now. They don't mess
Ух, много хп.
about. They don't mess about.
I know.
Yeah.
Чуть ли не как босс.
That's not that bad. There's an enemy that hits for 150.
Ну вообще
jumps out later.
70 это
Окей.
2 удара нормально.
It hits more
Но
than
это
once.
с левелапом
Yeah.
получается уже.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Okay, so we get-
Ну что
we
ж,
get some
я
items here.
думал,
We're
что
gonna
это
get
хотя
a
бы
few more
ПБ будет,
items
но
for the
нет.
next boss.
Видимо.
Oh, whoops, nice camera.
Еще босс будет Лумао.
So we're pretty safe to go. We got like 3 MP items or 4 now, and like a
У нас
million HP items. We're
3
gonna beat the game.
МП
Unless I be
шмотки и
greedy,
куча
which I'm not
ХП.
gonna do, so don't worry.
Если я не буду жадничать, а я не буду жадничать, все будет
Jack, if you
изи-пизи.
donate $1,000 now, he will consider maybe, perhaps, possibly being greedy.
No.
Or will he?
No, I want to finish the game. I really want to finish the game at this point. It's not worth it.
Or is it? No.
Как это насчет
Damn,
$1000, и
My
может
world
быть мы
record's pretty
закинем.
fast. There's about like 7 minutes left in the run at this point. This is still a very impressive run for a marathon. So.
Для марафона это
Just being
очень
able to beat
хороший
the game
ран.
in a marathon is a blessing. Like anything could have made me lose like 20 minutes. So just getting as far as like thank
Мы
God.
просто ни разу не умерли.
Always happy.
И это всегда положительно.
Like most runners will just run the Japanese version of the marathon for obvious reasons. It's a lot
Yeah, yeah,
safer.
yeah. Those fools. They don't have your strength of character.
It's just less exciting.
Yeah.
I like the thrill of being killed in 2 hits. Stressing every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I love this camera. I can't see what I'm doing.
2.5 hour run that might fail.
Getting 2 items here. That's it. 1 HP and 1 MP item. This guy just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Ой, плохой спаун.
Surprised he didn't do the
Ну,
attack
они не
there.
атакуют, хорошо.
Like right next to you.
Nice. 2 turn.
За 2 хода
3 turn.
отлично.
But whatever. Still fast.
Ну да, получается, 24 маны не имеет значения, 27 надо маны, чтобы идеальный цикл был.
Press save a turn.
Если он каждый раз щит бахает,
At this point in the
ну
run,
через
you might as well try.
ход.
Nice free step encounter, the classic.
Yeah.
That's a game please moment.
Но 27 маны это просто
Really
недостижимо.
point in this room that has nothing in it. Well, it has chests in it, but the items are garbage. So they give you useless items at the end of the game.
Oh.
I mean, it's a lore room,
Yeah.
I guess. You want to
Yeah,
read some
yeah.
lore. What's going on here?
Yes. Definitely looks like some NPCs want to chat too.
Oh, he's going for a walk. I thought he was going to hit
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Sometimes they walk all the way up to you, and it's just like, why?
To see the look on your face.
The disappointment?
Yeah.
All right, here we
that
go.
look.
We're coming to Bagus.
Ooh.
This guy has also a very, very tiny hitbox.
У этого чела тоже очень маленький хитбокс.
All right, here we go.
Так,
Good.
обходим
As long as I
слева.
fail that turn 1, I'm always
Щит
happy.
бахнули,
So here
все
you're gonna see me
прекрасно.
use the boots during the fight.
А мы используем бутсы, чтобы
It
дойти
saves
до
the
него,
time to get
видимо.
up to him, so why not? Oh, that's good. I
Ну,
like seeing
отлично,
that.
он идет к нам,
I
это
always love
прекрасно.
seeing him walk up to me there.
Прекрасно,
Do it
если
again,
он
please.
хочет к
Be a
нам
good
подойти.
boy. Yes.
И
Okay,
он
that's
еще раз
great.
пытается
So
к нам
now
подойти,
he's an easy
прекрасно.
spot
Это то,
to
что
hit.
нам нужно.
So all I have to do here is
Все,
line
что нам
up
нужно, это
with
встать в
this
правильной
target
точке,
right here, on the corner,
где-то в этом
around
углу,
here, and I start
и
hitting it.
будем кастовать
There we
камни.
go. I'm in the right position. Hitting him a
Отлично.
lot.
В
So I
правильном
have like a really high chance
месте
of hitting
2
him with-
камня залетело.
I know you can't see much. I apologize.
Я знаю, что
Just
вы
enjoy
немного
the,
видите.
The pillar. I mean, I could just hold a button to show you guys what's going on. Oh no, never mind the lags.
Не, не
pretty
буду,
bad.
потому что
I
лагает.
guess I won't show you what's going on. Alright. So this boss doesn't hit you for too much. He could potentially two-shot me.
Потенциально этот босс может меня развалить с 2 ударов.
Be the last one of the run. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for it again. Ow. 84 is a good damage.
84 это отличный
Alright,
урон.
we're pretty safe.
Щит мы бросили и выжили.
Any hit on this boss is good because he doesn't have too much HP and
Этот босс не имеет много хп.
he's really tiny. So hitting him is always good. I apologize.
Маленький.
I know you'd love to see this boss right now.
И очень хорошо, если мы
I
попадаем
know
хотя
you
бы
see
раз
the
по нему.
numbers. I know you guys love math, so
Yeah, yeah.
Ну, самое главное, вы видите цифры и все, что это нам нужно знать.
math is cool. All the cool kids love math.
Oh, yeah.
Если он зафейлит чит, это, конечно, будет
Keeps it more
рофл мало.
Do I go
It's like one of those cartoons, and all the action's just hiding behind a big dust cloud.
I've got plenty of items now. so
Да,
I'm
много,
pretty
Yeah.
много
good. Got
МП,
an
много
extra
ХП,
free
надо просто
MP
пить.
from
И
the
всё.
fusion, so yeah, we're good to go. Nice. I'm in the right position for sure. Like as long as you get within like 2 hits every turn, this guy, it's always good. Even if you miss one, like that means you hit him, so
Yeah.
it means you're in the right spot. Yeah. Like maybe I could move a pixel to get like a 1% higher chance to hit him, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Once you get the right position, like you should just stay there always.
Dude, nice.
No like big hits. Sometimes you hit him like 4 times and you pop off. Do I go for? I don't want to die, to be honest.
Не, конфузии не надо использовать, есть же куча шмоток, используй ману. Финальный босс, давай, давай, давай.
I got an idea.
Окей, конфузию будет кастовать, хорошо. Конфузия
Uh,
регенерит нам ману от полученного урона.
91. That is Monka.
Это
He's
неприятно.
healing item for
Нам надо
obvious reasons.
хилиться.
Yep.
Ну, 89, хорошо.
Yeah. I just
Щит.
wanted to save one more item so I can go ham on the final boss and do it really quickly. Alright, we're good.
А подожди, еще будет босс?
A little bit
Лол.
greedy, but I just want to get.
Я думал, это
Yeah,
финальный.
it's good. I can just go super ham on the final boss now, so it's worth it. This guy shouldn't be far from dying. Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
Вот и
Alright,
погиб
final
босс.
boss. Awesome.
Окей, дошли до
That's it.
финального босса.
I'm actually making it to the final boss in the marathon. I cannot believe this. If you watch my stream, you'll know not many runs get this far. Just getting past guilty alone is a blessing to any runner of this game. So the music goes quiet here. There's no more encounters.
Больше
The next area has
никаких
enemies with
случайных
2
встреч не
and 2
будет.
hits, but we have plenty of safety items. So we're not
Здесь.
gonna die to them. Unless I be really stupid and miss him, but we should be fine. It's the same in the run. We always have like 1 or 2 safety items for this section alone because you can just die. And like, there's 2 specific enemies that just hit you super hard. You have to speak to this guy, or else the portal doesn't spawn. All right, last section of the game. Let's go.
Последняя часть игры.
Alright, this part is extremely scary. I'm gonna be hugging a bunch
Здесь
of walls on
есть
purpose here to avoid encounters.
много
I should not
страшных
get encounters
мобов, и
no matter
мы
what I do.
поэтому будем стараться обнимать
I'm gonna
стены.
hug this wall right here. This gives me no encounters. Just gonna keep hugging it all the way to this door. Like I said, there are enemies that can kill me in 2 hits here, so I do not want to
Все
mess them
противники
up, no
могут
matter
нас
what.
убить за 2 удара здесь.
This room has no encounters.
Здесь у
You know,
нас
if you like
нет
blue and yellow
встреч,
squares,
хорошо.
it's pretty cool though.
I mean, this is just the final stage of Super Mario 64, right?
Yeah. For some reason, the devs just put these like square rooms, and all Twitch chat does, and when you get runs this far, is just shove like blue and yellow squares in the chat as a meme, or like whatever color the floor is, and they're just memeing about it. It just looks funny seeing chat full of squares of different colors. It's got this like really eerie music for this section as well. The last boss is gonna be pretty easy, unless like I fail barrier twice again.
Последний босс должен быть супер простой, есть барьер, не зафейлится несколько раз.
And I have
Но
like
у нас
5
много
HP.
хп шмоток.
I wonder what that the hotel thing gave me though. I didn't really check. I wonder what that building. I have no idea what item he gave me.
I guess we'll never know.
I'll just ask Skully when I get back. So he just backtrack. This whole section is like meant to show you the places you visited in the past. This part has an encounter you cannot skip.
Здесь будет
It's right here on
битва,
this
которую
section.
нельзя
It can
пропустить.
pop up at any time. Okay, no encounter. That's
Нет
nice.
битвы. Окей, отлично.
That's one of the ones you can't skip.
Повезло.
It's extremely scary. So this one here, you just want to hug this wall. No, wait, it's the wrong wall. It's the other wall. No, I made a mistake. I might get an encounter. I think we're okay. I'm probably gonna get an encounter.
Мы не обнимали в начале не ту стену, поэтому, может быть, мы получим энкаунтер. Посмотрим, как пойдет.
We might get an encounter right here. Yep, this is the guy that kills you in 2 hits.
Этот
This
чел
guy
убивает
does not
нас за
mess
2
around.
удара.
Watch the damage he does.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with
У нас
you.
есть шмотка, поэтому мы избавимся от него просто.
Yeah, you're not surviving 2 times of that thing.
Джестин разваливает.
Thank goodness that wasn't the unskippable one.
They're all skippable, but as long as you have items.
Ah.
Yeah. This room also.
Да, 2,5 часа.
Same kind of theory as the first room. You just hug the walls.
Не, очень увлекательно выглядит.
Actually, wait, no. This
Местами
room,
немножко душит,
I don't think
но...
you can, actually.
Ну, в смысле,
It's really
энкаунтеры
hard.
душат, но сама игра клевая.
Oh, God, again. I think I have one more replica.
О, не дойдет.
Jeez,
Больно.
I do. Alright.
Шмотка
No more,
есть.
please. No more. No more.
Есть
No
реплика,
more. No
отлично.
more of those guys. I do not want to see another
Хилим.
one.
Надеюсь, еще один не появится такой же энкаунтер, будет неприятно. Хилься, хилься, чел.
I think that's the last encounter we're gonna see anyway.
Все,
I mean, at least you
больше
got to see
энкаунтеров
it.
вроде не должно быть.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah. I feel
obvious
my own
reasons.
personal experience has been enriched.
I'm sure Twitch chat loves seeing it.
Oh yeah, Twitch would have a field day.
Oh, I got an encounter. I'm surprised. Maybe it is the right side only in this room as well. These guys don't need
Spriggan.
These guys are a big deal.
Повезло.
Oh, I can't escape. That's fine though. You gonna hit me? Boom.
Бам. На 34.
Like there's one thing that hits you for like 150 and you just got that guy who just punches you. It's like
Yep.
Этот чел
comparison
просто
is like,
ударил
why is this guy even here?
34.
This is meant to be an
Ломал.
endgame enemy. He hits you for 30 damage. So here's the ship. The only part where you don't go backwards, you have to go forwards. Bit tricky. Hey look, blue and yellow, my favorite.
Getting a real deja vu vibe right now.
Such a weird room. The background's all like chaotic, like electric sparks everywhere. This is the place in your nightmare. Blue and yellow squares everywhere.
No.
No,
No.
I'm remembering now.
Ah, it was there in my memory. I think I once saw a red square.
There is no red squares.
Don't say that. You ain't been there, man.
You ain't been there.
I have been there. Saw it.
Bam, bam. So yeah, if I died in this game, I definitely would have gone over estimate. I got I played safe, so we got pretty close to the estimate for sure. This is not a bad run. So we go backwards here. This is going to put us inside the town, the really creepy town, in the beginning of the game actually. And we're going to leave the town by the gate. Coming up to the end. It's been a journey.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops. Do not fight something here, please.
Please don't.
Had enough getting hit for 150 HP from one enemy. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
yeah, that's
Okay, we're good. Alright, come on to the final boss. Let's go. Here we go.
Что должно было бы пройти уже все. Вот и финальный босс. Тянучка. Шеннон.
This boss has
А, она
a
телепортирует
banger
нас.
soundtrack. You can actually approach the boss down here if you want to, but it's extremely difficult and no one's done it in a run. But we're gonna pretty much hug this wall. all the
Огромный
way
босс.
till about here.
Стараемся
So, we're gonna walk up to him. We're gonna use barrier.
как можно ближе к нему подойти.
Good, it worked.
Мон.
Very nice.
Барьер. Попал. Изи. Все.
I'm
Бьем.
gonna hold up until we get stuck
А, Мамон.
right here. This puts me in a 100%
Мы бежим
hit scenario.
вплотную, пока
Should
не
be right.
застрянем.
Yeah, see how much I'm hitting him?
И
Just gonna
стопроцентное
make sure I'm in the
попадение.
spot by redoing it one more time.
Мы просто засыпать будем его лову.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Барьер. Он попадает.
Banger soundtrack. Get to enjoy while we
Снова
just
засыпаем
over and
его.
over. So that was 3 misses. and
Ба-ба-ба-ба-ба-бам.
one hit.
yeah.
Classic.
Много
That's the most
миссов.
laggy move ever.
God, it's so
Вот
Giant-
это
giant
лаг.
fire squares, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want him to do that attack. It's super laggy.
Желательно, чтобы он больше не делал эту атаку, конечно.
Big hit.
Oh,
Oh, that was like
Ба-ба-ба-ба-ба-ба-ба.
5 or 6 hits. Jeez, that was a juicy
Ба-ба-ба-ба-ба-ба.
one. Yes. So you can see why
Миллион
position matters a lot. Like,
попадений.
when you position really well in this game, you get a lot of hits. Ooh, I just made a little mistake.
Очень важно правильное
Actually, no, I didn't
расположение
make a
иметь.
mistake 'cause I have a million items. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah.
I forgot I have so many items I can just use item early. It was like, what's that MP? No big deal.
Go for beast.
Yeah. Even if barrier fails, I have so many items because I played safe in this run.
Даже если барьер
Well, it was 2
зафейлится,
hits and 3 misses.
ничего страшного.
This music is so good though.
У нас есть куча хила.
No, don't use fireball. Level 1 fireball.
Yeah, probably not.
That was 3 hits, I think. As you can see, barrier is very broken in this game.
Yeah.
But if it fails, you're so vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much a save or suck spell.
Без барьера было бы, конечно, сложно пройти игру.
The miss out.
I've missed those.
Куча миссов.
Should have 2 more MP items. Oh, woof. I
Up
got
late.
like 3.
Yeah, yeah, loads.
I got so many. I'm gonna use this to max out though. I went overboard. I could have just not used confusion on the previous boss. I just wanted to be safe. I could have just gone ham on guilty earlier, actually, in that case.
Quite possibly, yeah.
I just wasn't sure. Right, this guy's nearly dead,
Ah,
actually.
this.
That was like 5 hits again.
Yeah, yeah. And several misses, 2 misses.
A good boss fight.
Чел скоро погибнет, если не будет кастовать эти медленные атаки.
More giant rocks hit them.
Лагучие.
How did he fall? Wow. Wow. That was a big
Бум-бум-бум-бум-бум.
turn.
Yeah.
Jeez. He's nearly dead. I think he's like 5 away. I might go for a double number one, so you're
Предположительно,
doing pretty good on
5
that.
ударов осталось.
Yeah.
Запустим пару раз
Yet again.
камни
I'm gonna take a little
подряд,
risk here. Fun.
потому что мы можем.
Go.
Real. Ooh.
Риск. Риск for биск.
Yes!
Nice.
Не окупилась.
GG, that's time.
А, окупилась, изи.
Good run.
Конец?
Very good run. I can't believe we beat
Фу,
Custom for
отлично.
US in the marathon. This is extremely
получилось.
unsafe for marathon, as you can see.
Yeah.
But I did it, so let's go.
Этот спидран абсолютно не
Thank you for letting
марафон
me do this. I just
френдли.
want to say shout out to Big John, by the way. This was meant to be a slot. It's unfortunate you couldn't get here, but hope you're all good. And Big John's trying to help a little bit as well towards this, so thank you, Big John. And again, shout out to the community. Thank you for helping me run this game. You guys are all supportive. If anyone wants to try this game, hit them up. Maybe even ask me if you want to. Like, if you want to run this game, don't be greedy.
Не,
Just
не
run it. It's not
скучный
worth it.
спидран, очень
It's better to learn how
очень
the game
крутой.
works first, like with save strats, just so you can understand how to save time with optimizations. Then you can start making more greedy options once you understand what's worth and what's not worth.
Yeah.
We got time for a quick donation as well. Go for it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the donation for the next reader because this is actually the end of my shift.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, no
So
worries.
Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you, RoboSparkle. And
Yeah.
I can't believe you finished the run.
It's
It was
awesome.
so amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thanks everyone for donating.
Also, just make sure you tune in for the last run of the marathon. It's going to be a big relay of Odyssey,
Yes.
where every single runner will have an individual moon. Well, just over halfway filled on the moons, but we're trying to get more runners. So if you're here at ESA in the hotel room listening,
Так, дальше
please sign up.
Darksiders
Then-
2.
More runners. Some of the moons are like super easy. You don't need to be experienced at Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
I don't run Mario Odyssey. I've only
Если
played it twice,
они
really
не
wanna
решили
do it,
Соника
it's
впихнуть.
really difficulty, so,
Да,
there's
Darksiders 2
complex
дальше.
moves, there's simple moves, there's everything in between.
And I got a surprise at the end of the run. I'm going to go for the hardest strat in the game. So if you've never seen it, definitely watch
GG.
it. Again, thanks for watching. I'm